Yeah. Welcome.
Bonchance.
You lead us. Yeah.
All right, welcome everybody. This is our first episode of Dice Daddies. We're here to play some bolt action today. And so we'd really welcome you to tell us what you think about it after the fact and let us know what you'd like to see differently. Throw some comments down below for us. That would be fantastic. I'm James.
And I'm Andrew.
Yeah. And as said, we're here to play some bolt action.
Lots of people make battle reports for bolt action, let's be honest. We are not going to be the only ones. I think, though, we're coming from like a sci-fi, fantasy space. We see some high-quality videos. I would rate us as amateurs at the moment, but the expectation is we'll get better with time and practice. So hope you'll stick around, all 10 of you, and we'll catch you in the battle report.
Absolutely.
I still don't like it. I like it better.
Do you want a shorter one?
Yeah.
Is that?
Conceptually, I like the tree here. I just feel like it's so tall and there's nothing tall around it. That feels weird. Okay, this is good.
There. And actually now these are two different heights, so that's better.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to roll for the objective, victory condition, deployment zones, and deployment type. So would you like to call out which dice is which?
The furthest one left is the first thing. The furthest one right is the last thing. And the one in the middle is the middle thing. When you roll. Easy, right?
Just call a color. All right, fine. All right, as they fall.
There you go. So 2, 3, 5.
2, 3, 5. So 2 is key positions.
Okay.
So we're gonna need some objective markers.
Oh yeah. Do this again.
3 long table edges for our deployment zones, and 5 prepared positions.
So
that is, I think, different than last time.
Yeah, last time we did quarters.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to roll a dice for D3 plus 4 objective markers?
D3 plus 4. Here we go.
D3 plus 4.
2.
So we got 6 objective markers. We have. Okay, so we initially declare what units are going to be left in reserve, which ones are going to be starting on the table.
Yep.
And we then bring on units by drawing dice. You holding any reserves? I'm going to hold 2 reserves, I think.
I think last time I held reserves and it really backfired on me. So
you're not going to.
I'm inclined to not do it, but I do want to use the American rules. So I guess I'll bring my jeeps in as reserve. My armored platoon will come in.
Okay.
So then I guess I have to do infiltrators, right? I have 2 spotters which need to be placed.
Are infiltrators first or last? I feel like I saw somebody playing that and it was last.
Don't worry about it, James. The comments will tell us what we got wrong, you know?
Yeah.
There will be someone who mentions this page.
Maneuver.
So I guess just for the audience, if we could reference the page number that the rule is on, that would be helpful.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I don't know. All right, so you want to do infiltrators first?
So I'm just going to do infiltrators first. I think that's usually the way it would work, right? They would get in position early, then people would follow up after.
Okay.
Makes sense to me. So I've placed one spotter so far.
Okay, I think they have to remain 12 inches from any enemy.
Yeah, okay.
I believe. Okay, so I'm going to place a spotter. Tower.
Nice. And I'll place one more spotter. I don't want to be too aggressive, but I want to get up there, you know? I need a commanding field of view, more so than anything else. I'd love to put this guy here. I think that'd be cute, you know? But
just shaking hands.
Just like, I didn't bring a gun. Did you? Well, I just got a pistol. Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
We're all good here. I'll call in my stuff, you call in your stuff. I feel like there's no good spot. I'm sure I'm not supposed to be on top of an objective. I think I can't capture it anyway, so it probably doesn't matter. Yeah, so I'm going to pull one spotter here.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to hide down amongst the trees here. And I do have a sniper. Who would also be an infiltrator?
So we just alternated.
Oh, are you?
No, go ahead. That's fine. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to drop dice.
Yeah.
But, so pull out a couple dice, I guess.
Well, you're just spotters, right? So they
yeah,
can
yeah.
link to something. I've got a dice
Okay, that's right. True.
that I'm going to pull out then. All right.
Drop it back in there, I suppose. That's what happens when you bring too many dice. You have to place all your stuff. Transports can transport anything so long as they're in the same platoon, or anything in the army as long as they fit.
Anything in the army?
Okay, I thought so. I wasn't sure exactly. I may not even use that. So I probably won't use that. It's okay. I brought transports to tow my artillery pieces on the board, in case, you know.
Gotcha.
But, yeah. Oh, place a howitzer.
Oh boy.
Let's place the howitzer in the commanding view. Back here. I think he could hit a few things from here. Actually, place him here. I have to be within a certain number of inches of the board, presumably. 12 inches?
12 inches.
12 inches. Probably should measure that out. What's even within range? Oh, that's okay. Can literally put it on the objective? Is that within 12 inches of you?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, don't be too bad. I'm going to place my howitzer over here, actually. An area with very little space.
Maybe we should just run through quickly terrain as well.
Yep.
Are the fences
I assumed
hardcover for both of them?
Sure.
Or soft cover?
Sure.
Hardcover?
I think impassable and
Hardcover.
well, you can't see through it.
Yeah.
So hardcover if you get seen past it.
Yeah.
And then we'll consider this hardcover, but you can see through it.
Yeah.
And can get on top of a hill for soft cover.
Soft cover?
Unless you're both on hills, maybe. Then you're no
Yeah,
advantage.
you're just firing across hills, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then forest, the base, and this is cosmetic only. And the forest provides soft cover.
Okay.
And I guess hardcover for the buildings makes sense.
Okay.
Yep. Road, no cover.
Rows, no cover. Penalty for moving up and down hills. Did we want to use that?
They're like 2 inches tall, so I mean, just use
So
2
just
inches.
count the 2 inches up?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, you placed a howitzer. It's another one of yours.
Okay. Let's place a tank gun now. Who could have seen this coming? So I'll place the anti-tank gun here so that I can get shots like a long way up, potentially. Oh, that's a sniper. Maybe I'll put the anti-tank gun here. And yep, it doesn't matter what the way that dice is facing.
Okay, and if you're on a hill, you can see past the hedgerows, right? But you're still providing hard cover for anything behind it.
Provide some.
Another one of yours.
Okay. These guys have cover anyway because of their gun shield.
Right.
Although cover does not matter versus the sniper.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Cover is irrelevant. Snipers are very good at their job. Let's put a mortar at the back. That sniper's gonna have to make some choices, that's all I can say. Mortar at the back.
Come on.
Oh!
All right, I'm going to get a mortar onto the board. Throw them down back here. I guess I should place dice as I pull them. Another one yours?
There's it. Okay, let's get some machine guns. Do one machine gun here. Presumably he's not within 12 inches. No, he's got lots of room.
One of mine. Okay, I think we're gonna get my second mortar down. Another one of mine. We'll throw down some machine gun team. Actually, I guess it has to be on the other side.
What's that? Oh, so you can see down the road.
So I can be within range, I think.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Actually, I guess I can move right up. We'll just go.
I am the objective.
Yeah.
Be the objective.
Be the objective. Realize the objective. Another one of mine. We're going to go with... an officer. Very bravely hiding behind a tree.
Nice.
Another one of mine. Let's go with one of my squads here that I have to separate. Two. Okay. Okay. Yours.
Like I said, what squad is this? Another machine gun, but in a more commanding position. More than 12, obviously.
Mine. Okay, so we're getting a machine gun up on a hill. Another one of mine.
I forgot this tree was cosmetic. Put my word to you in the middle of the open field. That's fine. That's okay. Just,
I mean, we can
just
adjust
thinking.
that. We can say.
Just thinking out loud. Oops. we explicitly said so at the beginning, so.
Okay, we got some forest to move up through over here. Okay, get that set up after. There you go.
Thanks. Put an officer over here.
I mean, we could say if we're shooting past a tree, we can clarify for ourselves. Hold on. What is this?
It's okay. The thing he's gonna get shot by, if anything, right off the bat is.
Okay, inch and a half around.
Okay.
Okay? I think we can do that. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yours?
Some more officers.
One of mine. I feel like I'm starting to run out of things that I want to place on the table. Or maybe just feeling the pressure, like I want to see more of what you're doing.
I have been placing things that probably don't give you a lot of information. I agree. I mean, other than the fact that I did choose to spread across the entire board so far.
Okay. is yours.
Thank you. Place another officer. Just be down here. Hopefully lower than 12 hits.
There you go.
Thank you. Sorry, do some dice. I have to start playing some real stuff, you know? That stinks.
I feel for you.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a wheeled vehicle on the road.
Now, is there anything in the transport?
No.
No.
Well, I was gonna tow on my stuff, but it started on the board.
Started on the board,
So
all right.
not too much value. Another transport. Let's do this one far end. That could be a little bit more aggressive. You really shouldn't get that close that fast. Okay.
Ooh, one of mine. What do I have left? Oh, I only have 3. No, I'm missing something. Officer. An officer, an officer. Alright, let's do an officer over here. Try to keep the darn trees from falling over. There we go. One of yours.
Thank you. Put some bazookas.
No!
You don't like bazookas? Come on.
Not really.
Weird.
I mean, I haven't seen them in action yet, so.
No, that's true. They have never done anything. I have included them before.
Have you?
Yes, but they've never done anything.
No. When did you include them? I don't even remember.
Well, that's because they were so unmemorable. You didn't worry about it. Place another bazooka here.
You have pretty good coverage with your teams there. Another one of yours.
Sorry. Well, I say thank you, but I'm getting to the point where I don't really want to place stuff either. No, so.
I think counting up my dice, I've only got 1 left. So.
Oh, shoot. That's good.
That's good. Okay.
Okay, so I'll be placing a squad of Marines. 10 of them. A couple bars and a shotgun that I didn't pay for, so that's a rifle if anybody asks. That's fine. Okay.
Sound line, ask me no questions, I'll tell you no lies.
Could be.
Is that a saying? Am I making that up?
So, yeah. Another squad of Marines.
Considering I've like finished deploying, there's a lot of dice left in this bag.
So I think the lesson I learned was average cost of a dice. And I get away with it with the Japanese because I have the inexperienced guy with a stick on bomb on the end, right? And they're like 13 points or something. So,
Yeah.
so it really brings down my average cost of a dice. For the Americans, no such unit seems to exist, so... Wow, I thought I was going to be one of the last ones to go, but am I allowed to place the reserve guys? You had 2 in reserve, right?
Yeah, so reserves don't go onto the table. You did hold back dice, right? For your reserves?
I don't think so. That might be what's going on here.
Oh,
So
yeah, so I've got 2 that I was holding back specifically
okay.
in reserve.
All right, give me another one. Then we'll draw. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. If anything, that was to my detriment, right? So that's fine. Okay.
Yep.
Wow, that didn't change anything. Good. Put towards the middle. Wherever 12 inches is. I guess it's a little further forward, probably here-ish. Oh. All right. Okay.
Oh, all right.
All right, last one's gonna go a little. I made no choices so far. I simply covered the board. All part of the plan.
Covered the board.
All part of the plan.
Okay. And I do have
check I didn't choose that.
final dice here.
Seemed a little cheesy. I'm fully deployed at this point.
All right, and my final dice will be my tank. So it's going to be coming on.
Oh my god. Okay, I see. I see.
Not actually where I was thinking of deploying, but...
Really? So
Yeah.
Puma is in reserve? Along
Puma
with
in reserve along with one unit, or one rifle squad.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so...
What's the front armor on the...
9.
There's a
It is a
4.
medium tank.
Okay.
It's not the 10 of the
Panther.
Panther. Yeah, okay. 11 dice. Okay, last thing. Okay, because reserves don't show up turn 1. Do we still include dice for them?
Yes.
Okay. That's just the automatic down.
You could just assume that they got down 2, you know.
I mean, we each have 2. You want to just leave them out?
Yeah,
Alright.
just save ourselves some time. I mean, there's probably some strategy too.
To choosing when to go down and...
Yeah, but anyway, forget strategy. We're here to shoot guns and roll dice and have a good time.
Absolutely.
All right, so I'm Adrian. Today I'm playing the United States Marine Corps. I hope they used M3 half tracks, but I'm actually not 100% sure. I'm sure they must have at some point. I brought those along with the Jeeps. This list doesn't contain any tanks. I was hoping to bring mostly lighter arms, more artillery pieces, a small artillery platoon, a lot of support weapons. I feel like that's relatively true to character. Lots of BARs, and I'm hoping to just, I guess, have good coverage across the board and make sure that there's a little bit of pressure everywhere so that I can take advantage of any opportunities that arise. And we'll see how that goes. Good luck, James.
I don't even know what to say right now. All right, so I brought a fairly standard list. I would say that the different thing that I'm trying today is I have a couple of spotters and I have 2 medium mortars. So I'm going to be really counting on those, especially because as we've deployed, I've seen that Adrian has a lot more small arms than I have. So I have a couple tanks that I'm hoping will be able to make up the difference. But we're going to have to see if that actually plays out or not. The deployment has me a little bit worried because I feel like he's going to be able to move to push on whichever flank he sees an opening on. And I'm going to have to kind of hang back and be a little more reactive, especially through the first couple turns. So we're going to see how this plays out. But you know, good luck, Adrian. And I look forward to fighting this battle.
Nice. Round 1,
All right.
fight.
I'm excited.
Sir. Good luck, sir. All right, shall we pull some dice from the bag?
Yeah. All right, opening move is mine. I feel like...
Oh yeah, you should. You earned that with your deployment. I earned that with my deployment.
We're gonna open up with a fire from my tank here. So I can't see the gun, so my 4 shots from the hull-mounted MMG will go, medium machine gun will go against the gun.
Sure.
And then my main turret will fire, I think, at your half track there.
Sounds good.
All right, so actually, wait, I guess I have to check. Are you actually within range?
Oh, you're within range. I guess what matters is the half range, right? What's the full range of the cannon? Oh, 36 inches might be at risk. I understand what you're saying now.
Yeah.
But I'm sure
So
the main
72, the 72 can definitely hit, but the 36, we have to see where that falls. 3 feet, so yeah, actually that's good. And you will be just within half range, a little bit. So
that will be no
penalty to pen.
Yeah.
All right, so the 4 shots against the anti-tank gun.
I guess, okay. Never mind.
Opening up with no hits.
Suppressing fire.
All right.
No pin.
At least 1 pin might have been nice there. All right, main cannon.
Now.
Main cannon looking for a 3.
Because you haven't moved? Yep.
I haven't moved.
Oh my gosh.
It's a 2.
The Panzer IV.
Boy, Panzer IV is just not living up to the Panther so far.
No coffee this morning. That's the problem. You know, logistical issues resulting in insufficient rations, poor combat quality troops now. It's not inexperienced, is it?
No.
I'm just checking.
No, yeah.
Okay, well, normally people hold the tank till the end.
They do.
Because, but I understand why you went early here. I think I'd like to move my troops up out of the... You know what? I can do 2 things at once, can't I? Let me U-man snap 2 with my officer, which is something we've talked about in the past that nobody's doing. So I believe that my officer has to receive the order first, so he'll get a run order. And then I think 2 dice come out? Yeah. So he has to pass his order check. Of course, he doesn't have a pin, so we assume he's passed.
Yep.
I think he even acts first. And then I assume, but have not confirmed, maybe you can, that the 6-inch bubble around him is measured from this moment, not wherever he goes after he's
That's
finished.
right, yeah, from beginning of...
He says, hey, follow me, and then everybody runs with him, right?
Yeah.
Rather than he gets there and then says, where are you?
Yeah.
All right, let's run him quite a ways up to the corner. And we'll be up here contesting objective 5. And then we will advance the squad here. 6 inches should get me pretty close to the cover. And no doubt lots of incoming fire, but we won't talk about that just yet. Now we had said we could see through, so I would I'll probably take a shot at your machine gunner, since I can probably see him. He's above me.
Okay.
And the other thing was the mortar, so we'll start zeroing in on the sniper until you receive a fire order. Okay, so I'll start with the. We gotta start with the mortar. So I can see the sniper from 2 different positions with my spotters. And we'll see how this goes. Looking for 6. No. This is looking familiar.
All right, dialing in.
Dialing in. Okay, and then the machine gunners, we have the squad. I have 3 BARs and a bunch of rifles. Am I within 24 inches? Looks okay.
Yep.
So I'll be firing, should be 7 rifles, which is 2 groups of 3. So I add 2 extra dice from my fire maneuver, and then I'll add 4 dice in total from the BARs.
Sorry, how many BARs? 3?
3 BARs. Oh yeah.
There's another 2 dice.
6 dice. I don't even know how many this is. I lost count.
I'm gonna go with
9,
15.
6, yeah, 15 dice. Is there a good spot for me to roll? I'm gonna, sorry tree. I'm gonna do it right here. You can go back after. And I think I'm looking for 5 since I've moved.
6s,
yeah, so we have 4 hits. Sorry. So I have
that
4 hits
does
in total.
kick things off with a pin.
1 pin, and looking for
Regulars, so
Fours. 1 and just 1.
1. All right, I do need to make cover save, and from there I'm just getting the hills soft cover, I think.
Yeah.
5 or 6, and it's a 1. So I've already taken 1 wound. Hey, all right.
Good work, boys. I pulled a lot of dice from the bag in order to accomplish that.
All right, so I do have another dice here. Oh boy. All right, well, I might have to pull the same action of U-Men Snap 2. And so that's going to go to my officer here. And then should be able to pull 3 order dice for him. And there are 3 units within range. So I've got 2 medium orders and that rifle squad there. So he's just actually going to order himself down.
Okay.
So that he's not really going anywhere. There's going to be a fire order for 1 mortar, fire order for a 2nd mortar, and I'd like to say it's just an advance. Yeah, you can play with the advance on that squad there. All right, so I do have a couple different spotters on the table. So I think 1 mortar is going to fire at your mortar up on the hill.
This is a machine gun.
Oh, a machine gun.
This is the mortar.
Oh, okay.
Both cases, I think you can see them. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Does that make sense? No. Maybe, okay, 1 mortar is going to fire at that squad there.
Yeah.
And the other one will fire at... there's a 2nd squad over there. So they're going to fire at that squad there.
Okay.
All right, so first mortar firing. So this one's firing at the front unit there.
Okay.
Looking for that 6. Does not get it. We'll start.
My turn to provide dice. So we're at 5 here.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
Do 5. Okay, and then the 2nd unit, or the 2nd mortar firing at the back unit over there, you do have the option of going down if you want.
I'll risk it.
He's gonna risk it. Ah, 5. So close.
For just a moment, I thought.
Here, we should actually...
Use different dice?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got black dice here.
I've got...
I suspect that unit is
I
going to
have
be
so many dice.
booking it right away,
colors,
but
yeah.
here you go.
Yeah.
All right, and the advance, which will let me up to that wall. These trees.
I just need larger bases.
They do
They're
need
quite
larger
tall.
bases.
And light.
All right, and I think this unit is going to try for a little retribution against your squad there.
Yep.
So checking range. Everybody, we're within 24. So I've got 1 LMG for 5 shots.
Okay.
And then 7 others, but 1 is loader, so 6 other shots.
10 shots.
4, 6. Should be 11.
Oh, yes. Buzzsaw.
Love that buzzsaw. Looking for 5s and 6s as well. All right, we got
hits.
3 hits.
Got a pin.
And looking for 4s. None. Ooh, you dice are not off to a good start today. Next dice is yours.
Okay. You know what we didn't get? I just want to interrupt us for a moment. Yes.
Oh, right.
There was an epic moment. Nothing else has happened over here, so we'll pretend like we remembered in the moment to place the cool marker thing. And I would love it if I could get both the machine gun and the... That'd be so cool, but I don't know. So you can... basically be like a fire. Maybe I'll just do it like that, because I don't think I can get the machine gun and that from the angle. If only I could magnetize it on. If only. What I'll do is I'll go like this a little bit lower. You can't really see it, but. Okay, cool. I'll leave a couple over here so we don't forget in the future. Okay, back to reality. So we have a
Did
dice.
you want that moment?
No, the firing back and forth. I guess we can even just do this to mark where stuff has happened, right?
That's true.
That would be cool. I fired at the machine gunner. You fired at my squad.
And did nothing.
Yeah, I noticed that too. This is fired, but this one was fired at the sniper. And you had two mortars, right? Just set them all up. Go crazy. And we'll just see how we feel about that at the end. So they're even really very visible. It's quite high. Okay. From that perspective, I'm going to keep one fire token here. So I have another officer. I could keep doing this, right? I could just keep pulling dice from the bag.
Yep.
I think, though, let's take a moment before you activate too much more. Was the officer... I'm probably more worried about the machine gun at the moment. It's also closer. So let's fire the machine gun at the sniper position, if it has range.
Okay. Should.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we haven't moved. My machine guns are good, but they're not German good. You know, I only get 6 dice. I'm looking for 3s. I'm looking for 4s in version 3. Sorry. So I do get 4 hits. And now I'm looking for regular?
Regular, yeah.
3.
3.
And then I believe you are always considered to be in cover as an infiltrator, right?
Yeah, so I am...
Also, you had the chance to go down, which we didn't talk about. You could choose it if you want. So it doesn't bother me.
I think we missed it. Yes, so... Hey. Okay. Yeah, so I guess I have a 5 up save.
Yep.
They're dead.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness.
My spotters feel safer already.
That's not great.
And back to you.
I think my sniper needed to be somewhere safer. I thought that was going to be safer than it was.
Well, you could have gone down, as I mentioned.
Yeah.
Now I wish you had.
Oops. Oops.
Okay. I think I'm gonna... I was thinking of a U-Man snap too, but I don't know what I would do with the other thing in range. So I guess I will, yeah, I know what I'll do, I guess. Okay, so we will U-Man snap to this officer. He's going to run, and he'll pull out 2 more dice. One of them, hopefully, is in range, will be this anti-tank gun, and one will be the machine gun. Machine gun will, I guess they have to run, right? Advance is just pivot and spot.
Right.
So I will run the machine gun, and I will fire the anti-tank gun.
Okay.
As the machine gun fire is coming in at them. So they still run at full speed, or they run at advanced speed?
They run at full speed.
They run at full speed. That's awesome. Okay. Let's run them towards the hill. Let's put them behind here. And we know that nothing's going to come from this side, so we'll run them here. Officer will run up with them. He's going to get up to about here. And then we're going to fire the anti-tank weapon. It's an anti-tank gun firing at a tank, so I think we're hitting on 3s.
That's correct.
You would be in cover, so I don't know what that means for my armor penetration and whatnot, but we hit. Don't worry.
Of course you did.
It's only a 37mm gun, so it's AP4. I need to roll a 5 to glance and a 6 to penetrate.
Right. So, yeah, okay, yeah, go ahead and...
If it even happens. 4 plus 4 is 8, so insufficient.
Right.
And it's probably had -1 because I think it's a 48-inch range gun.
Okay.
So, yeah, you're pretty safe, to be honest. Just stay back there.
One of mine.
Just take a quick... picture.
So you don't have a sniper this time?
Nope.
Is that right? Wow. Okay.
Oh, do them all sideways, don't they? Hang on a second. Okay.
Okay. I guess I'm going to try to use this machine gun before he's killed. So he's going to fire, and he's going to be firing... Guess at your mortar?
Okay.
Or maybe he'll fire machine guns at the top of the hill?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess at the machine gun.
Yeah, no cover. Then I can't go down.
I need to pass an order check, and I have to see if he's within. They are outside 6, so just
roll an 8.
8 or less.
Yeah, just roll an 8, no problem.
There's a 3.
Yeah, you're all
and a
good.
3. All right, so we're okay. Finally, rolling low worked for me. All right, 7 dice, downrange, looking for 4s. That was actually pretty good. 5 hits. And 4 wounds.
4 wounds. Oi, well that's the whole squad is removed. You can have this back. Actually, I guess I will take a picture before I remove. Does the machine guns trade? I don't know if it'll have to do something differently with these. It's hard to see the target. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
That is 1 dice for you, sir.
Another one of my dice. I'm going to order this squad just to advance. Where's advance? There we go. Okay, and they'll shoot across there.
Okay.
Now these are assault rifles, so looking for that 18-inch range. I think they're all within range there. So 2 shots apiece. All right, so they do not care about having moved, so looking for 4s. Whoops. Okay, a whole bunch of hits. And then looking for 4s again to wound. So that's 5 wounds, but you do get hard cover of 4+.
Okay.
Holy, stop 4 of them.
Lost a Marine.
Not a single Marine.
Your service will be remembered.
Your dice.
Yes, sir. Intense. My next dice is going to be one has not acted. Your far side, basically, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And this squad is also assault rifles, I'm assuming?
That one is, yeah.
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. My poor spotter is about to just bite the dust.
Good Lord, I hope so.
Okay, well, there's no way I can cause too much trouble this turn, so I'm gonna run my squad. Run, wherever the heck run is. And we'll move them up behind the hill. So they're actually gonna go about 10 inches, 8 inches up to here. Ready for what may come. Okay.
Next dice is yours.
Okay. You know what? Why don't we fire the... This was in range, right? I might need to advance it. I'll try and fire from here. Fire the heavy machine gun. The pintle-mounted heavy machine gun on the M3. Which is 3 shots as it's on a vehicle. That's your armor.
Okay.
Panzer 4. Hasn't moved. Got nothing.
Oh, right, yeah.
I don't believe
It's not an anti-tank,
an anti-tank weapon,
so,
yeah.
right.
Has penetration, but it's not an anti-tank weapon.
Right. Just looking to add some pins.
Okay, another one. Okay, I'm gonna run the bazooka. A little closer. But not, you know, nowhere too dangerous. Next dice, sir. Of course, this is what happens.
You do have a lot of dice.
I could,
Especially because I've snapped 2,
yes.
which were moved.
Do you have many dice left? You have 2 dice left, right?
3.
3 dice.
3 dice left. And I mean, and you killed another dice for me, so
Oh,
that removed, you know,
well, where are they?
all over here.
Oh, officer. Okay, okay.
Officer, the gentleman,
Yeah,
and the machine gun.
okay. Okay, I'm gonna run this squad of Marines closer. I'm gonna take cover behind the... Okay.
Don't think I've heard him talking before. It's adorable. I'm gonna put this machine gun on ambush.
Okay, makes sense to me.
Another one of mine. Okay, I'm going to just advance that squad. Pushing forward through the trees. Okay, so they will open fire at your spotter, who, actually I'm realizing, spotters are considered to be down unless they have an order dice on them.
Yeah, they're always down unless they've done something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be very hard to hurt him. Because he's infiltrator down and we give them soft cover on top of the hill. Right. So
3s. But you have a lot of dice.
I have a lot of dice.
It should be fine. I don't know what him taking pins means for the unit. I mean...
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Still, removing spotters is the worst plan.
Okay, so 16 dice. Looking for 4s. Yeah, I don't know if he even counts pins. Because like they don't fight close combat, they don't do anything other than
you can't capture objectives, nothing.
So there are 5 wounds there. So you are soft cover for being on top of the hill. You are down, which makes it a 3, and you're an infiltrator, which makes it a 2+.
Just, I mean, 5 dice, just 1/1 is all it takes. I mean, it's not terrible odds here. There you go.
Oh, I got him.
Got him. Your service will be... You know the drill. Thank you, Mr. Spotter. I guess take one picture before he goes. His last moments as he peers through his glasses at his binoculars.
Bullets flying towards him.
Actually, let's do this. This is better. Okay. Yoink.
Your dice.
Okay.
Almost all the rest of these are yours.
You have at least one left.
I think I have 1 left.
Okay. Well, nothing to it but to do it. Guess we can advance the transport a little closer. Be up to here, and I get a pivot. And I'll do the same thing you did to me, I hope. But with way less dice, so a little bit less convincing. So at the spotter, who is going to be looking for 2s, right?
Yes.
So I need to hit on 5. I didn't even do that part, so we're good. We can stop there.
All right. Yours?
Yes, sir. Let's run the bazooka team as close as they can up here. That could be bad. And while they may look down, they're not down. Just
Okay. And actually, before you place that, do you want to throw that 5 dice back? Yeah. That was dialing in on the sniper.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Let's do the... Oh, front arc is a problem here, I guess. But you could always advance and fire the... That's what I could do. That's what I could do. What can my observer actually see? That's a pretty tough. To be honest, it's tough to see everything. Okay, so I'm gonna, I guess, fire indirectly because I can't shoot past my own guys. I have to squat here.
Okay.
With the howitzer. So looking for 6s. No.
Okay, but you do start dialing in. So here's the red dice again.
Huh, weird.
Just shifted our target. Oh, it's mine. My last dice is the officer. Just gonna give him a run order. So I'll just move up over here.
Okay. Classic.
Yes.
Are they trees or are they dominants?
Captain Ham hands over here.
Oh. He even has a hand sticking out, doesn't he?
Yeah.
If the rest are mine, just pass them over. I'll just do all
there's
ones.
2.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good. Okay, so I'm feeling safe. Let's run this unit closer.
Okay, which will remove my dialing in.
And I guess they're just going to take up a position. That's a nasty. This is a nasty situation. I might take a position here.
Okay.
We'll run that as far as we can get. That's my back marker. Should be fine. And speaking of hands. And my furthest forward I get is out here. Might do a couple of. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Lock that back. And I had an officer who I guess is running out of options. He'll run forward with the squads. And he'll be here somewhere. Actually, if I can intersperse my own infantry, right? I might try and put them up here if that's the case.
Yes, yeah. So your infantry can move through infantry.
Okay, great. So
your vehicles have to go around, and infantry have to go around vehicles.
Okay, so they've all run. I guess you can spread out a little, guys. I mean, you're gonna get hit by indirect fire in a second anyway, but that's okay. Sounds good. I think that's the round.
I believe so.
Turn 1. Does anything happen on turn 1 ever? Sometimes.
There was a little bit that happened. I lost my sniper. You lost the machine gun team. So there's a lot of traded fire kind of in the middle. Otherwise, I think it was just mostly movement. There wasn't too much that really was in a position to engage yet. So I think we've just kind of set up the next turn, and I think this turn is going to probably get fairly bloody fairly quickly.
I would imagine so. I'm expecting some good firefights since we have so much hard cover. Mm-hmm. I'm expecting a lot of exchanges.
Yep.
A little bit more attritional, maybe.
Yep.
Yeah, and we'll see reserves may start coming in and switching flags, pushing in unexpected areas. Who knows?
Yeah. Let's get to it.
Let's do it.
Okay. First dice is yours. And we're on turn 2.
How can I make this impactful? You picked up an ambush, right? Did you want to keep it?
I did want to keep
I assumed you did. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. And you've got a spotter over there. Hiding.
Hiding.
Nice. I don't know where I would want to go first, if I'm honest. I suppose at some point it gets difficult to move these guys. So... Yes. Maybe I don't. Maybe that doesn't bother me. I don't know. I kind of felt like I had more options a minute ago, and I don't know what has changed. Nothing. Nothing has changed.
I think what's changed is that the units in front of you have not acted at this point.
Yes, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
The units in front have not acted.
That's right. That makes sense now. Let's do. No, I don't want to act. You see, that's the problem. I suppose I can start with the surefire heavy machine gun from the sitting. Can't miss again, can it? Can't miss again. So we have a pintle mounted heavy machine gun into the Panzer IV.
Panzer IV.
Looking for 4s.
All right, there's
We got
one.
Now I could never pen, so
Yep.
1 pen, success.
The pain of regular and inexperienced.
Yes. Well, inexperienced especially because then even small arms can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I believe
I
so.
don't think so. I think
You
it's. I'm pretty sure it has to be at least +1.
Okay.
Get that nice ring to it, right? I'm going to have to try to rely. It's two different things. Okay, I'm going to do you men snap 2. And I'm going to give him just an advance order. And he is only close enough, I think, to activate those 2. Because they're within 6, that's within 6. I think we determined last time that the machine gun is just out of range.
The squad ahead of it? No, the squad ahead.
No, the squad ahead is too far away. So they're going to get fire orders.
Yeah.
So this mortar is going to fire at the same squad that it was shooting at previously.
Yep.
And looking for 5s now. And I believe the other mortar is going to, I think, fire at the unit over at the, like right up against the bokage there.
Okay. The infantry squad.
Yeah. And he's going to advance just over here so that I can get him within range while keeping him close enough. All right. All right. So this one, looking for 5 up, firing at that squad.
Okay.
Would you like to go down or anything?
Yeah, sure. I'll go down.
Try. All right. Still looking for the 5 up. I'll give you a dice in a sec. And it's a 4.
All right. It worked. Suppression was successful, even though nothing happened.
That's right. All right, 4. You know, I bet if you hadn't gone down, it would have hit.
Would have hit. Yeah.
And the other one looking for a 6. A 6.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to go down that time. No,
sorry. You can go down.
No, go ahead.
No, you can go down.
I'm
Would
joking.
would you like to go down?
This one, I don't think it would have made sense to go down for. So go ahead.
All right.
It's a 2-inch.
I want to say yes.
Medium mortar.
Medium mortar. I think that's a 2-inch, correct?
Get 4 guys. Maybe we can say you can get 5
2-inch.
guys. 5. 5 is a really good one. I'm sure you can't get better than 5. 5. Go ahead.
5?
Yeah.
2, 4, 5. Looking for, there's a +2 count on the 2-inch?
Oh, anything but a 6, I guess. Or anything but a 1, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, you had to say it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Had to
4.
say it. There's a 1. There's a 4.
Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ouch. Just paid for itself. Taking 2 pins, I'm assuming?
So I rolled a 6.
I think it's D2, is it?
I think it's D2. Let me just confirm, though. Don't know when it jumps up to a D3.
I thought
D2.
I thought they reduced
3
the value
goes
of
up with a
medium
D3.
mortars in version 3.
Yeah, so 2 pins.
Okay.
All right, you missed, you fired, you moved. That's the order.
Okay.
Oh, and this is dialed into a 2 now.
Yep.
Here, black dice.
Hope you boys like running. This time.
One of mine.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Okay, well then I think they are going to go on ambush up here.
Okay.
Your dice?
Well, I know what I was going to do. Now it seems less good, you know? Let's have, that feels cheapy. Let's have the, this mortar. We'll try and fire at this front squad.
Okay.
Actually, can I see the other squad? Let's do it with that squad.
Okay.
So we fire. Actually, let's stick with the original squad because I can see my mortar's kind of got a 45 like this. I think they're probably pretty safe. So at the gentleman behind the fence.
There's the 6.
Oh!
Oh no.
Can't see that. Let me just push that in. All right, lucky mortar shot.
I would not have gone down on that.
Oh yes, we got to get into the habit. Would you like to go down? I think it's only sports, good sportsmanship too.
No, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have. I think with a 2-inch, you're getting 4. Okay. Maybe clipping 5 there.
Same thing you had, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So looking for not ones.
Yeah.
Well, there's a 1 for you. So
4.
Same. It's deja vu.
And how many pins?
D2. So looking for a 4 up, just 1.
All right. 2, 3, 4. All right, now that is half the squad, so they do need to take a test here.
It's real hard.
Oh, and the pin affects them, doesn't it?
Yep. The officer's nearby now?
Roll the 9. No, the officer is too far away.
Stubborn is what lets you ignore the pins if you have access.
God, that's...
James, you want to go down? I offer. James, go down next time. That's twice now.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have gone down.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, 6 is.
6, right?
Yeah.
And they're in ambush, which
Waiting
is
for it.
important because of what, like the setup. I would not have gone down, in
Yeah.
all honesty.
Okay.
So that's just unfortunate. Fine. Well, I guess there's less of a hurry here. Okay. This is interesting. Okay. They're going to fire.
Yep.
And they're going to fire, I think, at the howitzer back there.
Oh, I hope you can't reach.
I'll hope that I'm within range.
You probably are in range.
So 36, right? 3 feet. Is that...
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it there?
It's close. It's a close play.
I mean, this game is a matter of very
Sportsmanship?
close.
Sportsmanship, right? It's close. You're measuring. You're measuring from above. You're trying not to hit terrain. It's all good. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, I can
mean,
double check.
I can shoot you back. That's all in fairness, right?
Well, I mean, that thing's range is much higher.
Yeah.
It's a point of the game, right?
James,
Okay.
roll
All right.
I think I might choose to go down for this one,
Okay.
considering I don't lose my. I have to start dialing in again.
No.
I guess that actually
It
disappears.
actually disappears
so
anyway because
I'll mark
that
this.
was the unit.
Might as well go down. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll pull a dice out afterwards. Oh my good. So
There's a border dice.
go.
4. Looking for 4s.
Yeah.
Just 1.
1. All right. Well, we can survive this. Looking for a 5 because I am in no cover. Take 1. Shoot. I guess I don't have any.
John.
I got orange dice. Nobody will get confused. One of these gentlemen, probably this guy, with the ammunition, is no longer with us.
We needed to do some of this, didn't we?
Oh yeah. It's okay. It was sort of a volley thing.
Did you want? Well, you erased a unit though. That should have. Hold on.
It's okay. I feel like this one needs like a dice underneath it. But we did last time. That's fine. Goodbye, howitzer. And then
Here, hold on.
I did take this picture already with the mortar.
Oh, you did get this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you want a pile of pins there? Because it was like
No.
just dialed in, destroyed.
All good.
All right.
Okay.
Your dice.
There's a lot about this situation I don't really like.
That makes 2 of us.
I mean, the anti-tank has nothing to do other than fire the anti-tank. I guess there's a chance you bring on the Puma, but who knows if it's coming here, so I will fire the anti-tank now. Looking for a shot straight forward. On 3s. We hit, so 1 pin. I need 6, I think, because we said over half range, right? So it's a glancing hit, if anything. Also, you're on cover. What was the effect of cover?
I roll, so hard cover is still 4 up.
Oh, I see. Simply.
Yeah, it's a 4.
Okay, so take a pin.
Yeah, so it's got 3 pins on there now. I was just looking at that, going, I should really shoot that before it gets another pin on it.
And I was thinking, I gotta get more pins on this thing.
Before it shoots.
Before it shoots, yeah. Why are you running backwards? Going forward. A lot of things that I would want to act with. Don't want to act yet.
Really needed that squad to stick around.
I'm gonna advance this squad.
Yeah.
Actually, I guess I'll run it because there's no reason to advance it. And they will need to pass a check. There is an officer nearby, so just looking for 9. Got a 6. 1 pin comes off. And we gotta run far enough to not be dialed in anymore.
Yep.
Basically. So 6 inches is the max, is the minimum, right? Or is it like a couple inches? I think it's
like 6 inches
like
away,
inches.
or yeah.
Okay.
You basically have to make a 6-inch move, so you get 3 inches away or something like that.
Okay. There's this.
Yeah.
Up here. I'll take my pin with me. And we're back to you.
I'm so excited to have that.
You did. I did the same thing.
Yeah.
Only I brought 10 guys in my squad.
Yeah. Which made the difference between running away and.
Did you have 7 or you had 4?
I have
or you had
8.
8?
I have 8, so it was exactly 50%.
This is what happened to my 8s. Not quite durable enough. I started thinking, should I be paying for stubborn? But I could just add 1 more guy and have a rifle, right?
Yeah.
So.
Okay. I'm gonna give the fire order over here. Hope for the best. So this is my tank commander, which gives me a +1. So I'm looking for a 7 or less.
Okay.
There's an 11. All right. That's really unfortunate.
I think maybe those guys have just been like sitting in the tank for too long.
I should have just rallied.
They're on guard duty, I thought you were going to rally.
I mean, I thought about it.
That's what you did
because the tank commander.
Yeah.
I figured 7 or less. It should be,
60% or something like that. Yeah. Don't correct me on that.
Should have worked out.
It's kind of a coin flip, James.
It's true. It's true enough. But
you're in a rough spot where I hope to put. I've been lucky with this. I think it hit both times I fired it. It's due to miss now for the rest of the game. So, I feel like the heavy machine gun, because it gets the 3 dice, a little bit more consistent. It can't hurt your tank, but you would expect pins. Pins are important. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm gonna run my bazooka squad. Nice and tight here against the wall.
Okay.
Tempted to assault here. Probably shouldn't do that. He's even throwing a grenade. They're basically asking for it, Yeah. Okay.
Your dice.
I feel like gonna put the machine gun on ambush.
My dice. Okay, well, I guess this is where I will try to bring on. Pass an order at an 8 to bring on the unit there. Exactly an 8. I think they better come on over here.
Oh, son of a...
And where's that advance? Now, do I have to come in from the back line?
Yeah, come in from the back of the board.
Or no?
Oh,
no.
you had to declare if you're going to be coming in from the sides.
Right, okay.
You write it down. Yeah.
Right, okay.
You can light. I can tell it's in the way, or I can assist.
No, it's okay. I can come over around. Okay, they're gonna try to fire here. We'll be within 24 inches. As far as what can actually see, I think everyone kind of here over, so this guy can't.
Can see something.
What's that?
Can see something.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm assuming I can't see through this.
No, you can. I guess you can see through the.
Move him over there. Yeah.
Sure.
Same thing. All right. So 5 shots from the LMG, and then 6 shots from the rest of the squad. 6. And looking for 5s.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
That was
good.
That was good.
Take a pin, obviously.
And 4s to wound.
Okay.
That was less good. Just 2. But you do have hard cover for this. Because you're mostly behind the...
How many was the total? 2?
2.
Looking for
4 higher.
Okay.
Stop them both.
Good. But I do get my second pin marker back.
Next dice.
Yeah.
One of mine.
Good, good.
Right. Need to leave that in place. Okay. This may be silly. Maybe silly. Advance.
Okay.
We're gonna go up the hill.
Oh, shoot. They came from above.
It came from above. This hill is not gonna cooperate. Okay, how is this working as far as what can see? Is it physicality
What are
of the
you
hill?
trying to see? Like, I think you can probably get the jump on the bazooka team if you want. You got line of sight on a couple of these guys from the opposite.
Yeah, it's more of
Obviously,
these
you can
guys in the back. So a couple of them won't be able to see.
see- Well, I mean, you can consider them to be on top of the hill. If it's just flat.
Oh, we'll get it.
It's fine.
Maybe one more. But I think one guy is going to be
Okay.
the hill. Can't see. At least. We'll say 2 can't see. All right, so I cannot pre-measure.
You're trying to... Is there a Panzerfaust in there?
There's 2
perhaps?
Panzerfausts.
Oh.
And I kind of want to try, but I don't know if I can actually... I'm going to fire 1 Panzerfaust.
Oh, I see.
I'm going to fire 1. I'm going to
Smart.
try. I'm going to hope for the best.
Is
Actually,
that-
it's a 5.
Is it smart? Yeah.
It's not really that smart.
It's more of a 6-inch weapon.
Yeah, it really is. All right. Yeah, we won't do that then.
But I can tell there's going to be...
Excuse me.
It's going to be a whole bunch of
Yeah, there's going to be a whole
Shooting.
bunch of fire down there.
plunging fire here.
You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to try 1 Panzerfaust.
Okay.
This one is going to fire over there.
Okay.
And then the rest of
of
whoever
it.
can see will be firing down there.
Yeah.
Now I'll check the range for the Panzerfaust. He is out of range.
Oops. That guy.
There's a big.
You watched the training video. But
You watched the training video
right over his head.
All right. So there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think they can actually see down there. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 shots, and they are within 6 inches, I believe.
Oh yeah. James, I can take him off now. I mean, we'll start rolling. Everything except for 2, and then looking for 4s.
Everything. Well, it's normally it would be 4s, 3, 2, right? Because I'm
Yeah. Everything
except for 1s, right?
Yeah, everything except for 1s. I agree.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Except for, I guess I meant except for 2 dice.
Right. Oh, okay. And then 4s.
You just need 2, so.
But you got hard cover.
You think so?
You do still.
You're
so you
so
don't. You
close.
don't get cover for being down. You do still get cover
For being next
behind
to
a barrier.
Okay.
So you do still get hard cover on this. So it's.
I think I have to make a lot of dice rolls, but I'll take your word for it.
There's 6 there, but it's 6 4-up saves.
Yeah, and
I mean, really, you just need to make 1.
yeah, no, I get it. Just fail only 1. And even then, I might run away anyway. There you go.
No, okay.
I mean, that's what we expected, right?
Yeah, it is exactly 50%.
All right, gentlemen. You were supposed to show them how the anti-tank
Yeah.
shape charges work. That's okay. That's all right.
See, I tried to show you, and I was out of range. So.
Okay. Guys, you haven't fired that weapon all game. You've just been running like, what's going on here? Okay, those have acted. Those have acted. That's great news. What hasn't acted? I think just the stuff.
Mostly this side of the table. I do have an ambush order.
Yeah.
And I do have another potential order to bring something on.
Okay. I'm gonna put this unit in ambush.
Okay.
Back to the bag.
We're gonna have a
little standoff around.
Good old standoff
Objective
there.
6.
Another one of yours.
Thank you. Well, I say thank you.
It's the polite thing to do.
Okay, this is crazy. This is crazy. Right? That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna just run. I'm gonna advance this squad, who are going to come over here. I'm gonna try and do the same thing you did to me.
That's fair.
And I guess I should have fired my other weapon first, eh? Oh, well.
Yeah.
Anyway, so 12 inches. I think we're getting 6 shots here. They are all SMGs, so we will be
Don't care about movement.
looking for 4s.
Yep.
And hoping for pins. That's too many dice, so I'll take away 1 hit. So I get 3 hits.
Okay. Force to wound.
Oh yeah?
No wounds.
That's one way to put it. And forced to hit, he says. Forced to wound, really.
Well, they get a pin. They get a pin.
Okay.
And there's another one of yours.
Thanks, sir. Fool! Now, the Panzerfaust is still there, so I shouldn't get closer. I think what I may do is
You can if you want.
run away.
Oh.
I think that's what I'm actually going to do. So I will advance this. I believe I get 2 turns as a half track.
Yes.
So we'll do turn 1. Then we'll go advance. And then we'll go turn 2.
Yeah, so you can move
Like that. I guess 2...
tracked vehicle advances, or half tracked is 9 inches, 2 turns.
okay. I'll just check that I didn't come.
Or did you run?
I advanced. Yeah, 9 inches.
9.
We're okay. Maybe I'll be closer to the side of the objective. I don't suppose I have shots there right now. I mean, I don't want to say I have shots at the guys on top, but I suppose you probably can still see me. I would guess.
I think that's something we'll have to determine is
Height.
the height of the...
Yeah, I mean, I can clearly see the models. But...
Yeah, then I'd say you can fire over.
So why'd I move then? But anyway, okay, let's do it.
So that you can shoot. Because before you couldn't.
Okay. Looking for 5s. You got 1 5.
You got 1
so
5.
1 pin.
Okay.
And looking for this is AP1, so I think I'm looking for...
Ooh, 3.
Got one.
It's a 6.
But you have...
Come on, cover. Now, do I have hard cover because you're shooting past the focus? Or how does that work?
Yeah. Sure.
That's a 3 anyway. Yeah, killed a model. You on the back of the hill who weren't pulling your own weight.
Okay.
Yours.
I don't want all of mine all the time, just so we're clear. Oh, you know what? I have forgotten about it. I don't know if you've forgotten about it. We do have reserves still.
We do have reserves. They can show up this turn.
I think I will advance my...
be ordered down.
My officer. He's just gonna find himself somewhere else to be. Over here.
Oh.
Nice try. You got excited, right?
I did a little bit. I was like, oh, he's gonna come forward.
No.
No, then he didn't.
Okay. I think I just said I don't want these, but anyway, that's fine.
How many do you have left?
5, I believe.
You should have 2 more dice in the bag too.
Yeah,
it should be in the bag.
Good point. Yeah, you put those in the bag.
There we go.
I've cheesed this whole thing. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Have you? Because you. Oh yeah, you pulled dice out. Okay.
Yeah.
You could order them down.
Yeah, I could.
If you don't want them to join the battle this turn, you could choose to order them down.
Why would I do that? That's crazy. Yeah. Okay. I have a plan. I'm gonna advance my... No, what would I do with them? How would that even work? That's fine. I'm gonna advance my squad. I can't get any shots, right? I don't think so. I'm gonna run the squad. My officer. He's gonna run up like here. I'm gonna come through here and up here. And I don't think I'm triggering the ambush because that would be behind the...
No, yeah, I can't see over there.
So we will run up here.
Okay.
To be up against the cover.
Oh, well done.
Forget this tree.
Well done. Okay. Another one of yours. Sorry, I'm not doing this on purpose.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, let's use this opportunity to bring on one of the Jeeps, hopefully. So I have 2 Jeeps in reserve. Americans don't take the -1 for pulling in from reserve. So they're normal or regular troops, so looking for 9. Yeah, that Jeep doesn't want to come in. All right, that's fine. Back to you, sir.
Another one of yours. You want to try again?
Yeah, I'll just try again. That's fine. And I guess I'll declare that this Jeep is the commanding.
The commander. Okay.
Jeep. That's an 11.
That's an 11.
Oi.
Do you want to give us a candid for that one?
Okay. So the Jeeps, right, we include them, we have them in reserve. They're quick response, little like combo. Americans are supposed to have an easy time coming in from reserve. Not today, not today. Next turn.
There's one of mine. Okay, I'm gonna try to bring on the Puma.
Yep.
Need 8 or less.
Oh yeah,
6.
sure. Rolls a 6, just like that.
Okay, it's gonna come on like that, move up a bit.
Okay.
And wield, so 12-inch on an advance. Okay, so 10 to there, and then kind of another 2.
Oh, Marines, you'll be fine. The bazooka team died immediately, so you'll be fine.
So I guess the 4 shots from a medium machine gun is probably better than the 1-inch blast.
Probably.
Yeah. So looking for 5s, having moved.
Okay.
2 of them.
Take another pin.
Got 1 4.
Okay.
So you still get.
I think you can see 4 guys. I think it just goes through. So
Okay.
out of 6. So that seems like that's totally fair. Goodbye, rifleman. I'll just put the blast marker where he used to be. Sorry, not the blast marker. The pin marker. It's a little bit dangerous to be on your half of the board when reserves haven't showed up yet. Weird.
I feel like I learned that a couple times during when I was facing your Japanese when you had reserves that I forgot about. And I was like, oh yeah. I drew one of mine. So don't have much left. So they're just gonna run my officer. And from there, they're just gonna make it up behind the hill. It's gonna happen. There it is.
There you go.
And I'll fix the trees.
I feel like that could trigger the ambush. I guess if I hop out this side, that's fine. So I'm gonna run to the. Oh, but then the machine guns. There's no winning this. It's quite dangerous to risk that. I don't have a good answer for your ambushing machine gun. Is the main issue. Maybe if I'd had a couple of Jeeps zipping up maybe up the road, things could have been different, but don't think I have a good answer right now. They're down all game. Okay, I'm gonna run this unit along the which line? We'll come out somewhere here, I guess.
Okay.
Hopefully. Or a hedge line, rather. Okay, so we're gonna end up like here.
Listen to that. What do you think would be best for the trees? Like have them on a base like what you have set up, or?
I think they just need more stability, yeah. And
because my plan originally had been to like set up, kind of a line like little clumps, so I could build forests with them.
Yeah, well, I think 1 or 2 on a little base, and then you have like a piece of felt or something like that to represent the edges of the forest, or you could do something more permanent, like I guess like these.
Yeah. Okay.
I was thinking the same
Stick
thing
with
with
my plan,
these. Is it just something round, and then you can put them on things. Like now, this is all forest on top, right?
Right.
Sorry for doing that. Yeah.
No, that's good. All right, so you ran that unit.
They ran.
One of mine. What do I have left? I have 1 unit left. Okay. I don't want to do anything with them.
You can order them down. I think we're sort of waiting for the duel to finish before anybody knows what you can do.
Oh yeah, what can happen over there?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I will. I guess counter your ambush with another ambush.
Yeah, makes sense. Ambush is better than going down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's your last dice.
What is my last dice? Oh, I know. It's worth a shot, right? Not supposed to pre-measure. Also, oops. I won't do anything because I did that. I'm just
No, that's fine. It's up to you.
That's fine.
It's up to you.
They'll just go down. I know it says advanced, but I'm not going to find it because it doesn't matter now. That's the round.
It's around.
Turn 2.
Turn two. As with mortars, what you want to be dialed in on a 2. That was the turn of mortars. That was the turn of blasts. There were multiple 6s rolled.
Just first shot, dialed in. These guys, they did their trigonometry. You know, they had it. Excellent spotters. Pay raises coming in for sure.
For sure. Yeah, my squad booked it after getting hit by that shot, which was very sad for me because they were holding down an important point.
My squad is also booking it. They just haven't done it yet. They'll be doing it this turn coming up. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah, they just didn't know it yet. You've locked down my tank.
Yeah.
And that has been...
I think you set that tank up to lock down that lane, and somehow it's come the other direction.
It's turned around on me. I'm not too scared, and as I say that, I'm immediately going to get penned and destroyed, but...
Only the single shot weapon can actually even. I don't think it can even pen you technically. I think it's just a
not at that range.
Blow.
Not at that range, but still, I mean, it could light me on fire or something. It's going to happen now that I've said something. But
that's true.
I think this next turn, we're going to see a lot of movement. Maybe I feel like there's a part of the board that's just holding.
Yes.
And we're waiting for a mistake to happen. So let's see which side that mistake falls on.
Wow, that's brutal. I think I'm feeling the pressure on the far flank. What's my left flank? I believe James' right flank. But the Puma has arrived. You got a squad of assault troops has arrived. That's really changed the environment on that side of the board. I think I'm holding in one area and a little bit crying in the other area. So we'll see how that goes. And then when that piece of the board starts to flip in your favor, I expect to have trouble pushing back. So hopefully I can hold out for a couple turns till the end of the game. And I think the mortars have done well for you. I think that was the purpose of the list. I know I think it's turn 2, right? So
it's turn 2.
Nothing has happened yet, but the mortars have felt good. I think the Snap 2 double mortar has felt useful.
I mean, it helped that I dialed in on the 6 right away. Which did feel really great. Of course, then your unit was able to move after, which I think has saved you because I was absolutely looking for that Snap 2 again as soon as I could.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think having the 2 mortars has been able to slow your advance on that side of the table. And I think without that, I would have been in a lot more trouble.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens next.
Good. Let's do it.
All right.
You're almost dialed in on this one too, so... I think this... I'm not convinced on these bars, man. The more I play them. I like them... They felt so annoying in version 2. I played only against Americans in version 2. Because they were assault weapons, basically. You didn't take the negative for moving.
Right. I mean,
now they cost more, and they cost me rifle shots, which could have been extra rifle shots.
but I mean, they're always
Yeah, I know.
2 shots, right? And you only need 1 model to get those 2 shots. So I think
Like
the benefit is that as you lose other models, you're not losing those bonus shots, right? I will say that, you know, you've got the squad of 10 that throws 15 shots.
Right. Come on. Come at me.
That hurt. Yeah, I know. Like I'm scared. It hurts.
Well, you have the same squad. It's all assault rifles, right? I mean, the assault rifle squad is it's tough nut, and you always typically get the first shot because you come around a corner, don't take any penalties, and start blazing, right?
Yeah.
So I know how it feels, James. Yep.
So that turnaround is fair play. All right. This is going to be an important dice round. Round 3.
Go, go, go.
Yeah. Oh, it's mine.
It's yours. Congratulations.
Speaking of, Snap 2.
The whole middle of the board goes now.
And
basically.
That's the thing. Is like, I'm pretty sure I set it out so that everybody's within 6.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 3 additional orders. Now the only question, how far is 12 inches? How far is 12 inches?
That's not part of this decision, is it? Are you going to go with that first? You're going to go with that first. Okay. I thought you were going to snap 2 with the middle of the board.
Well, I am.
Oh, okay.
No, he's doing the snap too. It's just I need to give him his order.
Oh, are you running 12 inches?
That's what I'm wondering.
I see. Oh, yes, it's 24 inches. I think you are in range to support your guy. Oh, you need 18 inches.
I need 18.
18.
Yeah, it's 18 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to try. He's going to get a run order, see if he can book it over there. They're, of course, going to get a fire.
May I also, sorry to interrupt, this is an excellent play.
Yeah.
You're playing all the rules right now. This is good.
I hope it works. They're going to get a fire. Or no, they're going to get... do they get a fire or ambush? Well, they're going to get a fire for sure. And... I would love to keep shooting across the board over there, but I think they're actually going to get an ambush.
Oh, right. Shoot.
I see developments that I don't like. All right, what is going to be 12 inches? So there is... Okay, so to the door is 10.
I'm just going to run 2 inches.
From the door, 2 inches, gets them to like just past there.
Yeah, okay. And then these guys look over their shoulder and they see the officer.
Does that go? Yeah.
Better smarten up. Now, the only thing I'm going to say is that's your spotter, right?
Yes. He's not part of the unit.
Okay.
But yeah, let me just see if it does.
I like how he has a clipboard.
Yeah.
Does he have a clipboard?
He has a clipboard. He does have a clipboard.
That's cute. I assume he's writing his trigonometry on the...
That's what I think. He's got, the map, the ordnance.
Yeah, it's the map. Yeah, he's got it all.
Right,
all
he's got the map, he's got the sectors dialed in. All right, so 4, shooting at the 4.
Okay.
Would you like to go down? We got to remember this.
I think you hit 5 last time, right? Or you hit 4 last time?
It's on to 4. It's on 4.
Sorry, no, the total number of guys you hit.
I hit 5.
I don't want to go down, but I think I have to go down. So, yeah, I'll go down.
Okay.
Could take a dice out of the bag after.
There you go.
5.
5. So it does dial in. It's a good hit.
Good choice, sir. Good choice. Last time it was a bad choice. This time it was a good choice.
And 2 inches, I think it would hit.
I think definitely can get 4.
No question.
I want to say I hit 4.
5.
Yeah, I think it's just 4.
It's 4, yeah.
So 2. We'll get both.
Both of them? And I get my cover, right? No, I get no cover?
No, because it's indirect, so there's no cover.
Down does not help. Down just halved it. That was
halved the shots,
that was the benefit. So
and it is just 1 more pin.
Okay. And take a rifleman. Oh, take the shotgun. Oh, no.
Okay, 1 more pin.
D3, just 1 more.
You got 3?
That's officially
3 pins.
No, wait, where is the tip of the gun there? Okay, there. Like, what am I doing? Okay. No, yeah, I rolled a 2, so it was only just one. It was one more pin. D2. Okay. This mortar is going to fire at that squad in the middle, I think.
Okay.
Looking for a 6. So it's a 1.
Okay. What color dice we using this one?
Red.
Okay.
There's the 5. And that last squad was on ambush, so no further rolling.
Okay.
No more questions, Your Honor. Your dice.
Okay. Wow.
I didn't ask. Did you want to go down?
No, I think as a general rule of thumb, if you ever comes up, I think 6 is probably not worth going down for.
Yeah.
That's 4 for sure. I'd like to go down.
Yeah.
That's 5 is the only time I think we're guessing. I know that's not 12 inches. Right? I know that's not 12 inches. I think the transport is going in ambush. It doesn't make sense. Let's not do that. I'm going to fire the howitzer, direct fire at the squad.
Oh, okay.
So I need to pass a roll check. I'm a 9. Don't screw this up, guys. Come on. I know.
10.
Ah!
No.
All right, they go down. This is bad news. This flank is in real trouble now.
That is bad news.
That's bad news.
Another one of yours.
Well, I mean, yikes. I guess we can fire the, whatever the heck fire is. So first off, I fired. I screwed up. Good. I'll fire this at the squad again.
Okay.
Hasn't moved this time, so 4s. Would you like to go down?
Thinking about it? Yeah, I think I better go down with this squad.
I got 1 hit, so I'll take 1 pin.
Down.
What for 3s? Or
Yeah, 3s.
5s, I guess it was. I don't know how it works. AP1.
AP1, so it's
would have been
3s. So now I'm on top of a hill and I've gone down, so I think I need a 3-up.
Okay, sounds good.
Right?
Yep.
So I get that. So no death, but I am down.
Okay.
There you go.
Thanks, sir.
Which makes my run over here a little bit
Less
bit
effective.
less effective, a little more empty, but
I assume they're going to rally. Oh, they can't rally now. Yeah,
not this round.
that's true. Do I risk the ambush? Yeah. Did you just whisper yeah? I think you did.
The yeah was not actually a response to risk the ambush. It was.
Oh man, I think I got it right. Am I gonna have soft cover from the tree? Maybe. You're not gonna do it on this guy. That's what's gonna happen. You're not even gonna do it. Okay, they're gonna advance, my officer. Would you like to trigger your ambush? They'll be running towards the brick wall.
No, that's okay. Thank you.
I thought so.
Would be funny, but no.
Okay. Can I get rid of the spotter, maybe? I think they're just going to shoot the squad. They're already down. So, very close.
Very close. So I'm going to have soft cover for being on the hill,
Yeah.
but I do not get the benefits of being down because you're so close.
I feel like we'll see how the other dice go. 2s. As I have assault weapons and
Yep.
yep. Okay, so 5 hits.
Mhm.
1 pin, which I'm sure you're going to rally through in a second anyway. And
Well, second being next turn.
oh
if,
yeah,
if I survive.
that's true. That's true. That's great. That's great.
Because I've already had to go down.
Force, I think.
Yep.
Okay, I got 2.
2. All right.
2 force.
And soft cover. I'll stop
Okay.
one of them. Okay, I'm going to remove that Panzerfaust because he's shot anyway. Just to make it clear.
Nice.
There's 1 Panzerfaust left.
Okay.
So, what was your point?
Oh, I was going to say, well, actually, I don't know what you rolled, but I was just going to say, like, you're above me. I think if you go down, it would still be effective. Even if we're very close, if you're above me, I don't see how I can shoot around a wall. I guess maybe if I'm doing, it's quite... Anyway.
I don't know.
I know that's the rule, but
Yeah.
they don't talk about... I don't think they talk about elevation much in bolt action.
Not much, no.
I would have judged this, rule of cool or whatever, in terms of cinematography and whatnot. Like my best case is I'm holding my gun up and just like running, right? So
another one of yours. I mean, we could. That's what house rules are for, right?
That's
We
what
start
house
figuring out.
I don't think I did a ton of damage. I'm happy with this outcome. If you don't want to redo it, I'm happy with. If you
No,
want
I think that's good.
re-roll it, that's fine.
I think that's good. I rolled a 4 and a 5. So if I was still allowed to be down, I would have stopped that wound. But I don't know. I think for now, rules as written is fine, and then we can decide if we want to house rule it later.
All right. I'm so tempted right now. So tempted. I gotta get rid of the ambush on the... Oh gosh. Alright, I should do something probably more responsible, right? Probably.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I know. That's a tough sell. I don't think you can see her. Oh, James, I love this game. I feel like
The decisions are.
I feel like I could throw it away if I'm not careful. That's good, right?
Yeah,
That's good.
that's the mark of a good game.
Yeah. So, you tell me. One, I think the right play is to buy more time, so I should fall back with that squad. Or, I could do the cool thing where I attack, and I come up over probably get in trouble, but maybe I could make this side start happening. I mean, that's cool too. And then the other option, I guess I could snap snap 2 and start working on this through the center. Which, I should probably do that.
You have
Let's
options.
do that. I'm gonna I'll U-man snap 2 with the officer here.
Is he within range?
Oh, well, which one is the officer? I guess technically he's the officer.
Oh yeah, okay, he's good.
So,
This is
I'll
gonna be
pull
tight.
1 extra dice out of the bag.
One extra
And I will
dice.
advance with him. He will advance. Oh, jeez. He will advance. I'm thinking more and more. I really want that over the table situation.
For that?
I like how cheap this was,
Yeah.
but I keep bumping into it. I don't know how much more it would cost to get a over the table thing. 6 feet long, which is kind of long. But it would cut down. We would lose like 6 inches on our side, I guess. Would be the only downside. Unless it goes this way.
Wouldn't be the end of the world. Maybe it could go that
But then
way.
it's in everybody's way for sure.
It's everybody's way. So now we've just spent more and it hasn't solved the problem we're having.
Am I gonna run? I guess these guys are gonna run. I think they're gonna run because you're out of reserves.
Yes.
Yeah. So these guys will run. There's really no reason for me to have done this. If I don't advance. I guess I better advance. You're gonna trigger the ambush. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna advance. It makes more sense.
Where are you?
Okay, so the officer has to act first.
Yes.
Which kind of stinks because he has to eat the machine gun fire. Or he doesn't. We'll see what you do. So they are going to advance around the corner this way. That would get them in the way. I think he has to go up top.
I think it's gotta go up top. You have 2 ambushes that can trigger here. This is fine. This is fine. Officer is going up top. He's gonna lose a couple inches of distance because he had to climb. Is that not a cinematic moment? Tell me. Tell me. That's a cool moment.
That's a cool moment.
He crests the ridgeline. He leads from the front. This is perfect. Would you like to trigger one or both of your ambushes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would. But I guess the question is, can this ambush actually
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah.
see? And I don't know that they can. I don't.
Could
think
they
that
have seen at
can.
any point along the path before I got here?
I don't think so. Like, because it's 45, like that.
Yeah.
So, I guess yeah, that looks like it probably could. There. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'll trigger back here.
Okay.
Why not? 2, 4, 6, 7. Finally shooting. They're gonna get 3 hits.
1 pin.
And 2 wounds in there.
Okay.
Now I am shooting past hard cover, I think, to hit you, so stop one of them,
Okay.
which is going to be enough so you don't have to take that order test.
Okay, so I have 1 pin and 4. I'll be shooting at the other machine gun squad.
Yep.
Within 12 inches. I have 4 shots. Looking for 4s. Actually looking for 5s because, oops, yep, 1 5. I'll get you to pass me 9 dice if you don't mind. Actually, I'll roll this one. And then no wound. So 1 pin.
1 pin, no.
And I've taken a pin on the way in.
All right.
See, I feel like that pin is important now. That
Yeah.
pin's gonna save my life, right? Yes.
Maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe.
So now these guys will advance 6 inches forward. They're headed towards this
Okay.
fence.
I guess once I can see them in the middle of the road,
Yeah.
or whenever I can see them, trigger the other ambush.
I'll leave the rest of these guys back here so I can pretend like I have cover.
Okay, so that flips to fire. And now I'm looking for 5s. That was a horrible roll. I got 1 hit.
Nice.
It will be good for a wound,
Okay.
unless you cover out.
I'm on the move, but okay. I think 6 will do it.
Yeah.
I will fire. I think I've put my bars up front, if I'm not mistaken, and 2 rifles.
All
The
right.
rest probably can't see. So 3,
So 6, 8 shots.
and 2 rifles for 8. I've moved and I've taken a pin. So I think I'm looking for 6s into the machine gun. Yeah, I might as well do the machine gun. Ha! Got 1.
Oh, I was
That's an important one.
so excited. I thought you didn't have any.
With no wound.
All right.
Take that. Pin for pin.
Pin for pin. All right.
That was eventful. Did I move outside of the mortar distance? Probably not, right? 6 inches now still. Oh, you can keep that.
Okay. And what am mine? All right. Feeling a lot of pressure in the middle of the board now. Puma. Let's get some work on your side of the board. Advance.
Okay.
Can move up to 9, but I won't be able to move that far, so I'll move up about 6.
Well, here it comes, boys. Here it comes. Uh-huh.
4 shots, hitting on, would have been 5, so 3s.
Okay. You're close, though. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Ah, 1 and a 2.
Okay, take a wound, or a pin, really.
Yeah, 2 hits and 1 wound.
1 wound. Take, get a shot of the Puma blasting away. Good. What do I do with my phone? Also, obviously, we're cutting this bit out. Should we take a break for a minute to let the cameras cool off, etc.? Or
Camera should be okay with the...
Is it the main cannon firing? Or is the...
It's just the
pintle.
Pintle.
Or whatever.
Or the coaxial, rather.
Okay. Intense. Do you want a break?
I'm okay.
Okay, let's keep going.
Do you want to break?
I'm thinking I could use some water, but that's about it.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Keep
do you want to wrap up 3 and then
Sure.
take a break? You are here, dice. Take a quick break.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! The cool moment can still happen. I think it's the only move, right? It's the only move.
Oh, I made a mistake.
I'm gonna advance.
I made such a mistake.
So they're gonna advance. I think it's like 3 inches up this, so I'm gonna be going like 3 inches this way. This is the moment they charge over the hill. The Marines everywhere have coordinated their advance across the hill. They've climbed the ridge line. I should get a little flag, right? That was the other side.
Yeah.
That wasn't this far. Sorry, that wasn't this front. I want to shoot the officer so badly, but I think I should probably get the other squad, huh? I think I should probably do the other squad. Let's do the squad at the back. Oh, but the officer would probably melt, right? I think the officer would melt. But then the other squad would melt me. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll fire back here. So, what was it again? 6?
15,
7,
I think.
Plus 2?
Oh, you
so
have...
9 and 15, yeah. That's right. 9 and 6. There's 15 dice in total. I think I'm looking for 5s. Would you like to go down?
Am I within 6 inches? Does it make a difference?
I think you won't. I won't be within 6 inches. Oh, I'm shooting at the squad at the back, so I'm not within
Oh,
6 inches.
them. You're looking for 5s to hit?
I guess I don't want to do this, do I? I already said I'd do it, so go ahead. I'm looking for 5s.
You know what? I think I better go down.
Okay.
I think it's not what I want to do. I want to.
I know that
I
feeling.
want to weather this, but
I know that feeling.
I think going down is the right response.
Okay.
To crest
Hot
that
dice,
ridge.
come on, hot dice. Is that 6 total? So a little bit better than maybe you could have expected.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking for
Force.
4s. I got 3.
3. All right, and so what is my cover here?
I think you got.
I have
Well, we
4.
said it was cosmetic. Remember? Yeah.
That's true.
So you got
so
definitely light cover for sure.
5s.
So, 5s. It's only 3 dice. I'm taking 1. So no worries.
Not mine. Well, I guess the thing is to respond then.
Hang on a second. You know?
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, you hit me. I guess that deserves
One
a pin.
Can we put the pin in the front so I can see it in the
guess
picture?
that deserves a pin.
I'm trying not to get all the garbage in the background. Jeez. Okay, cool. What's the play?
I don't know. I don't know.
Feel my pain.
I know. Again, I know what I want to do. I think the play is to run this unit back here.
Okay.
And they need to start getting towards the middle of the board. Ethan got his hands on this, and I realized he kind of wrecked it a bit.
Would you like a different one?
Maybe.
That is not twisted.
Oh, you can see he nicked it there. Yeah, that might be good. Thank you. All right, the squad's run over this way.
That was an expensive one too, eh? Is that Games Workshop?
Yeah.
Paid a pretty penny for that.
Right. Your dice.
I guess as a forward employee,
Yeah,
maybe you got it for cheap.
I got it for cheaper.
Maybe inventory.
50% off.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah.
That's cost, right?
Ish.
Oh, man. All right. So they ran. Great. That gives me a chance to rally this squad right now. So let's do that. Let's try to rally the... There's no rush on that. Literally, what do you have left to go with? Just,
Officer.
officer
My
and
tank.
squad. Oh, tank. Yeah, I forgot about the tank.
I think that's it.
Okay. Let's I don't know if I can sneak my officer around. I think I probably can't. I can keep them close though. So, you know, I'll ambush with these guys. Is that 6 inches? Oh, I'll advance them. It's too close for comfort is the real answer. Okay.
One of mine. Speaking of all I have left. All right, it's my officer then.
What a screw up I had there. You know, could have gotten rid of this guy.
I guess advance. A little bit.
Okay, well, see, now I had an ambush, but I can't shoot past my own Marines, so
2.
here we go. No save for me, because you're now on the same level, right? Also, you were close. Sorry, within close range, right?
Yeah. So 6s, so looking for 2s. So managed to get 1, 5.
And 4s. Big pin.
Oh my goodness, 1. One wound out of that.
Take this guy. Sorry, Mr. Rifleman.
Okay. Yours?
Thank you. Now, I do want to ask a question. Why did you put your officer in front of where your other guys probably will want to shoot? Okay,
Good question.
I was just thinking, I don't know what else you're going to go with now. I'm going to rally the first one.
I mean, they're down. So I don't have to worry about this turn.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. Okay, you're right. Never mind. It all makes sense.
They had to go down. They had to go.
I need to rally on the far side. I don't think I'm within 6 inches of the officer anymore. No. So, looking for an unmodified 9.
9.
As rally does not care about pins. I rolled an 8.
Oh! I saw the 6. I was like, Fubar! That would have been the moment.
Fubar.
Turn and blast that officer in the back.
Fubar. Marines no Fubar. I don't know what you're talking about. I have
Only air observer.
That tank has not acted. It's very annoying. I'm going to try the mortar. Where's the mortar going to shoot? He hasn't shot yet, right?
No.
Well, let's dial in on the squads. Never going anywhere. Oh, yeah, I don't think I'm in range. We discussed this before.
Right.
I guess I could advance or something.
Yeah, I mean, advance allows you to turn.
And then it's still a 6. Because it's direct fire, right?
I don't think they can fire then.
Oh, okay. All right, that makes sense to me.
Yeah,
they have to like set up their mortar and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then got an officer. Got oh, you know what? If this is cosmetic, you know, I think I could see the Panzer IV, not the machine gunners because they're too short. I'd love to hit the machine gunners, but you killed my spotter, so there was a spotter here. I don't know if you remember. Yeah. I needed him, just to be clear. Or can they can see themselves, right?
Yeah,
they can see your machine gun.
It's true.
We talked about them getting shot earlier, so you could try the machine gun. I'll try the machine gun. They'll fire at the one machine gun in the middle, and we'll pray for a 6 that most likely will not show up. Would you like to go down? Oh, they already fired, so can't go down. Oh, mortars! Mortars
You're
are
hitting the last two.
There's only 2 left, right?
Yeah, there's only 2 left.
So looking for
Twos, I think. Yeah, they're gone.
mortars.
So you got that machine gun. That's not good for me.
Should have done that early in the turn before it shot, but anyway. What do I have left?
That alley.
Oh yeah, I've been waiting because I know you're gonna rally the darn tank. Okay, maybe I can set it on fire. This is the right order of events, right? So we start with the anti-tank gun. We fire. And we pray. Looking for a 3. Nope. I was due for a miss.
Ah, it's mine. All right, I do rally.
Yeah, I figured.
Against a 10. That'll work. And then the last 2 are yours.
Okay. I'll fire off the heavy machine gun, as I have been doing. Just laying down suppressive fire after you tried to kill it right away. It's been dead ever since. Looking for 4s. Wow.
All right.
Well, you took the pin.
Took the pin.
And then I'm gonna
Just got rid of those pins.
going to
You know you want to do it.
I do want to do it. I'm going to advance this unit. I have to be careful not to move it too close to everything else, right? Because I'm going to get shot from. But we have to take risks here. You know what? First off, no measuring. The Puma is a problem, and I don't have a solution on the Puma side. Should these guys be running away? Because this, no. What if we just won here? That'd be fine.
Yeah,
that'd be fine. So we're gonna walk up to the. I guess we're gonna just hope we get to go early. So.
Yeah. I made 2 big mistakes. 2 big mistakes.
Advance to here. And they're gonna try to fire off there.
All right.
What if I shot at the machine gun? It doesn't explode, does it? I think it doesn't explode properly. I'll shoot it at the tank. It just makes sense. Is it an anti-tank weapon firing at a tank?
Yes.
It's not an anti-tank gun.
It's not an anti-tank gun, but
don't know.
I actually don't know.
I don't know my own rules, so.
I mean, they'd be my rules too, and I don't know.
That's true. That would help with your advantage. I don't think it is, but let's see. Working platoon has one. Bazooka team. Shaped charge.
Bazooka is just team-shaped charge.
Okay, so I think...
One-shot shaped charge.
It has a little star. I guess that's the team weapon or something.
No, I think the star is that it's...
Shaped charge?
Yeah, so it doesn't suffer penalties for long-range shooting.
Okay.
Let's
do 5 to hit then. Okay.
He gets the 6. Oh my goodness.
We're looking for, I don't know what, but it's a 5. I'll roll it again.
That's a 5.
Too lucky.
That's a 5.
It's too lucky.
Came around the corner, waited for his chance.
4. So that's a 9 total. Which is a...
No, you got a 5. That was...
Okay.
So that's a penetrating shot.
You get a chance to save it, right?
Yes, on a 4 up.
But you did.
6.
So we're good.
We save
That's
it.
Twice now, but please take 1 pin, I guess. And if you could put a pin at the front so I can see the picture. Thank you, sir.
That's really frustrating. Just removed 3 pins and now I've got 2 back already.
I've been waiting for this moment. To be honest with you, I know he's gonna rally that tank.
I know.
Whoa! Put those back. What do you? Oh, you rallied.
No, sorry. That was just straight up cheating.
I should have had that there. Anyway, nice. That's that.
Cheating. I made a huge mistake.
What's the?
I kind of maybe 2.
Okay.
Putting my assault squad up on top of the hill
has made them a target
has
for
made
everything.
him a huge target. I did that too soon.
I felt about this unit too, same thing. Just in the middle, right? Everything can see them now.
Yeah. And moving the officer forward, I shouldn't have done that.
Well, now you mentioned that they could go first again next turn. I can't go down or anything like that. Like, honestly, my best play is probably to assault them and then hope I roll high enough to go down the hill again. Or something like that.
The thing is, like, there's too many units that I have to go first with. Like, you've managed to push through everywhere.
I think the thing is the mortars can't hold the line. When I realized that, I was like, oh shoot. I thought I went too weak on the sides, but remember my game plan was to have opportunity everywhere.
Yeah, and I was made
like, oh, you know what, actually there is an opportunity here. It's once you broke up the I can always shoot with all this stuff at once.
Yeah.
That was although I did think this was a good play.
It was until I had to go down.
Yeah.
But I think if I hadn't gone down, it would have been a lot worse.
Is this another assault squad at the back? Or just
no, this is just the,
Okay.
Rifles with 1 LMG.
I still have my Jeeps either, so... Oh! Do I have Jeeps left?
They
failed already.
Failed. Oh no. They failed turn 2.
I don't think it did.
Yeah, they could come in.
I think I didn't put the dice in the bag.
Right.
Oh, they're still dice?
No, they're yours.
Oh, okay.
Solve us
All right,
off.
guys, don't do it again. Don't do it again. Not again. Also, now I've kind of screwed up my battle order, I guess, but sorry about that.
That's okay. It's not high impact, I don't think.
My Jeeps probably need to come over here, so I'm going to try and bring one Jeep on here. Okay, one Jeep will come. Obviously, that's the noise that's happening, right? I think they can go 12 inches because they're wheeled.
Yep.
So we'll bring them up here or something like that. That's definitely under 12 inches.
That's well within 12, yeah.
Yeah, I might even go closer to this guy and put another pin on the... What's the point? There's no point.
I mean...
I think I'm just going to go 12 inches up.
I mean, there is a point.
Well, you can rally.
So you can advance 12, and you can still shoot. The thing is, you will force me to rally.
What, you don't feel forced to rally now with 4 pins? I know the officer's nearby.
The officer's nearby, so that's down to 2 pins.
All right, that's fire. Doesn't hurt anything. I think you have lots of cover. Like, so much cover. I'm hitting on 5s. I have a heavy machine gun, sorry. So it's 3 shots.
So 1 hit.
1 hit, and looking for 3s, I think. Got 1.
And 3, so I'll save.
Because you're down and
but
elevated.
Still another pin.
Yeah. And I got another Jeep, and I should declare which one. This will be my commander. Sorry, I didn't declare. This one has a 10, so that should be the commander.
So the other Jeep remains in reserve.
Okay. Wow, Jeeps, what is happening? Gentlemen, please.
All right.
All right. I will fire guns a-blazing, coming on the board. Okay. That's the turn, right?
That is the turn.
Okay. Turn 3 is always decisive, eh?
Yeah. All right, so story of turn 3. Once again, mortars.
Mortars.
I think they've...
If you aren't rolling 6s, what are you doing?
That's the... they have, I think, is it 3? 4? I've lost count. I mean, we'll check the footage. But first shot hits.
At least 3.
A theme.
Yeah. At least 3 times now. Which has been disruptive.
Yes.
I think looking at where we're at now, I'm not feeling good about my board position. I think you saw accurately that the middle, the squad being removed from my middle of the board earlier
opened up
that whole middle.
Yeah.
And, you kind of mentioned before, mortars cannot hold a position. And I think that we're about to see that happen. I think both of us trying to delay in front of my tank there. I was, trying to hold off because I wanted you to shoot at it
and then rally.
Yeah,
I wanted you to rally, then shoot at it.
Yeah, and then
I got lucky this time.
You got lucky. So I managed to drop pins and then took another 2 right away. I think we have some close combats to resolve potentially over the next turn.
I also play Japanese. You haven't seen them on the channel yet, but I feel like it's my responsibility to at least once just go for it, right? Although it could backfire on me. There's no, I don't have SMGs in that squad, for instance. It would be the obvious candidate. You never know what happens.
It'll be interesting. All right.
I guess the other thing I'd say is one Jeep showed up. Hey, out of 4 rolls now, 1 Jeep has showed up. I'm a happy man.
Yeah. At least it was the commander this time.
Here's hoping for the second one. That's only because I didn't say anything, so I just assume it should be. I think overall the game has felt tight.
I think so.
I think I know you're mentioning now you're feeling maybe your options are closing, doors for option to closing. I've felt all the way up until this moment that I've had to make a lot of choices along the way that could negatively impact my game in a meaningful way. So I think maybe I've been lucky so far. Things could turn around this turn. Who knows what happens? But it's been tight. It's been tight.
I think I mentioned after the second turn, we're looking for who's going to make a mistake first. I think that was me. And I think I'm paying for that right now. That assault squad moving up to the middle felt like a good idea. And then I think it has wound up that it was...
You're talking about the one on the hill, right?
No, one on the hill
Yeah.
has become just a magnet. It is held out so far, but it also means that squad is very locked down where it is. So I think that's going to be tough moving forward.
The same thing happened to my squad in the middle. I ran my Marines up turn 1 to take the position towards the center around the fence line. They haven't done anything since. Being in the center of the board, it turns out, is kind of dangerous. Yeah.
Who would have thought
having
that?
cover, kind of dangerous. I mean, they're not dead. To their credit, right now that these squads
they've weathered a lot of
is
fire.
actually really hurt.
Yeah.
They're actually in pretty good shape. It's just they can't do anything.
Yeah.
Also, I'm surprised. I have a squad on the far side. I thought for sure this turn they would be toast, and they're still around. They managed to rally. I think that has bought me a lot of time. I was not expecting to see that squad still on the table for turn 4.
Yeah.
So
See what they can do now.
lucky me. Good luck, Puma.
Yeah.
I think Puma could probably do it this turn. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Oh, it's mine.
This is turn 4, right?
This is turn 4.
That's what you needed. You want to go first several places? It's yours. Good time to snap 2.
I think it's
Possible.
all lost, but yes, I think I'm going to snap 2.
Yeah.
Is that the right play? Do I snap 2 over there? Do I mortar over here? Yeah, hell with it. All right. You men snap 2. Let me double check that I'm actually within range. I should be.
Should be
6.
Yeah.
All right. Run. Assault. Fight, fight, fight. And the same.
Whoa. So I guess we resolved the first fight first, and you're expecting to lose it?
I'm expecting to overwhelm.
I expect you to win it. So let's go ahead. So you are fighting here first, right?
Yeah.
He acts first.
Yeah.
I'll run them in there. This will be
Yeah. So
active combat.
charge up here.
Yeah, this is a cool moment. Okay.
I mean, chances are I'm going to lose this, but
Well, I got
a little bit
I got
foolish.
9 guys, and you've got
3.
3.
3 tough fighters.
3 tough fighters. Oh, jeez. Okay, hang on a second.
Was this the right thing? No, it wasn't. I should have advanced.
Advanced them.
I should have just advanced down to the side and then
Yeah. You want to change your mind? You
really
still
opened
can.
up.
Still can. Because we both know this is just these guys dying. You may wipe the squad, but I guess at that point you probably have enough to push through what I have left over here, but I don't know, it's up to you.
Right.
I would have charged you.
I can't stick around in a fight. My idea. Well, no, I'm going to go with this. My idea. There's an idea. It's not a good idea, but there's an idea. All right.
So
We're rolling 2.
we both started.
Oh,
We both
I
started.
got 1.
James.
You
I
kicked
think
my butt.
I think they're gone.
They're gone. Oh, that was, yeah.
So now I consolidate, right? I'll just stay where I am. That's fine. And I lost one guy.
Yeah. So then I had to take run order, which I passed. And now they come piling in. Which is a lot more tough fighters.
Yeah, this one feels a lot less certain for me.
I guess I really shouldn't have done it this way, though.
I think the main shame. Yeah, I guess the officer didn't have to do that. It could have.
I guess what I should have done is just gone to the side.
Yeah.
I should have just shot with both of them, I guess.
Or you
That's
could
really
have done that. Move within 6 and shoot.
Yeah, I should have done an advance and an advance, and then done that, still keeping the hill between me and the machine gun. And
Yeah.
anyway,
Let's do it.
2, 3.
I got 8 dice
5,
now.
6, 7. 2, 4, 7.
Looking for 4s, I think. I was pretty lucky last time. I got 5.
You got 5? Oh my goodness! I got 6.
Okay.
You got 5 still? Eesh.
5 still. I will remove my.
Whoops.
They surrender, I guess.
3, 4.
Did I get?
Oh,
Did I get?
Panzerfaust.
Did I get a chance to react to that one? It's okay, actually. It's all right. I was literally just fighting the other guys. They probably ran right behind them.
Yeah.
I think maybe game terms, yeah, but rule of cool, probably not.
2 inches. That's what I was just wondering. After the fact, was like
I might have been able to fight first on game terms, and I might have been able to shoot first before you closed. But I think I was involved in a combat like seconds before, and they just piled in.
I guess.
That's the way I see it. That's all kind of one action, right? So it's all good.
Yeah. Poor decision.
That's a lot less Marines. This side of the board looks naked now.
Yeah.
Looks naked.
All right.
Okay.
Now there's gonna be a string of your dice.
Okay. Well, the first thing I should probably do is fire the machine gun. Hopefully. Actually, no. They've already acted. It doesn't make any sense to do that.
No, there's other stuff.
It doesn't
you should
make sense to do
definitely
that. Yeah. Could advance the. Something cool could happen. I'll advance these guys, staying an inch away from your Puma.
Advance.
As
Okay.
close as we can. Maybe up against this thing.
Okay.
Try and. That's a bunch of bars, right? Nah, I want to shoot it through the ruins.
Okay.
Would you like to go down?
No.
Would you measure 6 inches for me?
Yeah, you're within.
I think the front guys. I don't know about the back guys. Front guys, there's 2 bars.
They're all within.
Okay. So that's 7 shots with 1 rifle and 3 bars. Somehow, all the best weapons move till the very end. I don't know how that happened. Weird.
I keep picking them up, right?
Yeah. Well, I think unlike the machine guns, where you probably get some training, I don't know if you get a machine. I'm sure they got training, but I don't know if it's very different than rifle training.
Yeah, I thought that.
Or BAR, yeah. Well, the ones definitely miss. Is that 5 hits?
You need
You can,
3s, right?
3s? Okay.
Because you be
Yeah, moved.
move would be 5 plus 2.
Yeah.
So 3s.
Yeah, I got 4 hits. In that
4
case.
hits.
And 2
wounds. And do I get hardcover? Shooting through runes?
Sure.
Is that
Sure.
Save neither. But they do get a pin, a rifle, and a rifle.
I think the only question in my mind, would it have been cooler to shoot the tank? But this is 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Here. Well,
thanks, man. Because the 8 I can't do anything with. I have to get behind it.
here it is. Thing is, I don't think small arms fire can hurt a tank at all.
I thought you got +1 pen. So don't you have pen then?
No.
You got +1 to the roll,
That's
right?
the interesting thing. You get +1. So if you have at least 1 pen, you're heavy enough to potentially hurt them.
Yeah.
So then if you're shooting from the side or from the rear, it's +1 for the side, +2 for the rear, right?
So, okay. So
But if you have small arms, you just cannot hurt an armored vehicle. Open top being the exception.
Right. Like all my vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is my heaviest armor. 7.
Which were very cheap though.
Yeah, well, these are 77 points, I think. These are 50, where they're soft skins, so everybody can shoot them.
Yeah.
They don't suffer from being open top, but they do suffer from not getting to roll on that table at all. Yeah. Right. Oops. Okay, so I got another one. That's a good thing for me, a bad thing for you. I think it makes a lot of sense to try and move them, but it probably won't move. What makes more sense is try and kill that mortar team. Probably. Let's go. I don't think I can snap 2 with this guy, can I? I don't think so. I'm sure he's outside because he was here when he was just barely doing it, right? So we'll just.
I mean, both units moved.
I don't think he can do it. I'll check, but I don't think so. Yeah, no, we're good. So he's going to advance just towards the. If you wouldn't mind moving him 6 inches forward.
Here?
It's just along the ridge. Yeah, so we can shoot down at the mortar team. Oh, also
order.
there's a pin.
There's an order there.
So they're regular. He's an officer. That's an 11. Nice one for the pin. It's a 10. I got a 1, so we're good.
Come on, Fubar.
I don't know what that is.
Come on.
And we'll put 4 shots into the weapons team.
Okay.
Would you like to go down? I'm sure I'm right side of 6.
Yeah. I may as well go down, I guess.
Okay, hit 3.
Down.
And wounded, none. Okay.
Okay. Down for nothing. Yours.
Oh man, James. Sorry, dude.
I mean, this is
how it
you
goes,
got a lot
right?
of dice.
Yeah.
You got a lot of dice still.
I'm gonna advance my officer to along the line here. I want to take shots at your officer.
Okay.
Surprise, motherfucker. So 6 shots. Would you like to go down?
Yeah. Yeah.
4s. Hit 4 of them. Wounding on. I got 2 wounds.
Okay, let's just see if I.
Oh,
I stopped them both!
Got him! Oh, shoot! Nice. Well played, sir. I don't think it's worthy of the large one. This guy is like, Matrix style.
Matrix!
The reaction from this officer would be incredible, frankly. Because these guys came out of a blind corner and started like roasting him, right? So intense.
Lieutenant Smith.
Let's let something happen here, What if it happened? Let's go, we'll advance. Actually, I can't do that because of transport. Damn it. All right, Jeeps. Make me proud. Actually, I'm going to I'll put this on ambush. That's what I'll do.
Ambush, okay. really want a dice.
Fire! I can't do that. Fire!
Oh, yeah.
Actually,
Sweet.
I guess I better advance them because I can't do that, right? That's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where would I advance to that I wouldn't screw myself up? That's the next problem. I think I'm going to advance this way.
Okay. Get
And
out of the
then-
line of fire.
Then I'm going to try and shoot at the... I think they literally just have the bazooka. I don't think they even have rifles or pistols or anything. Yeah, team weapon shape charge, that's it. So I'm firing one shot.
Well, they should.
5.
Oh, boy.
Which hit? And I didn't wound it.
Okay.
Wow, wow. Well, for just a second, I was real proud of you guys. That seems fair.
Your dice.
Oh my gosh, James. Okay, now I will fire at the tank. Which misses?
Your dice again.
Okay, now I will fire at the tank. Just same thing I've been doing all game. I should just leave him here. I'm looking for
Force.
force. Got 2 hits. Can't pack. So
Another pin.
pin.
Another one here.
Oh boy, James.
What's going on here?
What's
Do I still
happening?
have dice?
This could be good for you actually, because it means you get to
Still
go
have
at the
dice.
end, right?
I guess.
You said you
but
wanted to go first, of course.
I guess I got what I asked
This
for.
is the opposite. You'll get to go all at once.
Yeah.
Just not. I wonder if the snap 2 has changed your dice count, right?
A little bit, but it was only 2 dice.
And actually, you've gone down twice as well, which is pulling dice
I guess.
out of
Yeah. So I guess I
4
pulled
dice
4
already.
dice.
the. Yeah. I think I'm not dialed in over here.
That hasn't seemed to affect you so far.
No. Do you think that the howitzer can see the puma?
Yes. I would say you
Do
probably.
you think it's in the 45-degree arc? This,
Yes.
Yeah.
I would also say it.
Okay. I will try and fire my howitzer at you.
All right.
Now there's a bit of bush in the way, so I think you would at least have light cover. If not,
are you doing direct?
Yeah,
or-
direct fire.
That I don't know. How much of the tank is? Is there 50% of the tank behind walls,
Yeah,
etc.?
I think you got it.
Okay, so it'd be hard cover, but all right, you got a pin marker to
To clear first.
clear first with that successful order, right?
7.
7, we'll do it.
I'm looking for 4. Hits.
5, it's a hit.
I think it's pen 3 on the 2-inch howitzer. It's a light howitzer. I did check. I know I had originally had it as a medium howitzer, but 75mm is only a light howitzer. 2-inch HE, which I assume is pen 2. I don't know.
A light howitzer. Yeah, 2 would be a +2. I do roll a 6 for cover though.
Okay.
But I do get D2. Right? Or
What have I fired at with this howitzer? Yeah, I'll do the pin in a second. I just want to correct myself. I may have cheesed you because the howitzer has a minimum range. I guess indirect is 30 to 60 inches. Direct fire is up to 48 inches, which is weird. Weird combination of rules. But yeah,
well, it's the
artwork
arcing shot,
requires,
right? I don't
it's quite
think
shallow.
I don't think you've cheesed it.
I think I shot it.
You
It
may
went
have
down.
fired someone.
Maybe that. I hit these guys with it. Where have I hit with it? Have I hit with this thing yet?
I don't think so. I think it's been the mortar that has done all the work.
Okay, D2 pins.
D2 pins
All right, great. What did I roll?
for 2.
2. Okay, great. Oh man,
You want?
I remember it costing more too. Version 2. Maybe it was because you didn't have to bring an officer with it or something.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe they were kind. But okay. Or maybe it's been reduced in
may have gone
like
down.
the now it's just so there was a 75 millimeter mortar entry. Right now it just says light, medium, heavy. You have to guess what it is, I guess. But they had like 155 millimeter.
They have
so
they have somewhere that
like way
lists-
bigger than this. So I assumed it's light. Also, I checked, I think, on the box that was considered light when I purchased it. But okay, so they've acted. Let's do. Let's try to save our bacon. Best case. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna run this squad. If they fail, they go down. If they don't fail, they don't go down. Am I within 6 inches of my officer? Absolutely not. Nice try. It was a 9. Now I'm looking for a 6. I should not do this. I shouldn't do this.
It's well.
Yeah.
There's other units I might.
That looks a lot like a foobar to me.
That's.
I mean, realistically, that was the roll. So, what's the foobar table look like?
Roll a dice, and on a 1, 2, 3, they fire.
I mean, they've been getting absolutely pounded.
Friendly fire.
Friendly
and then
fire. If there's a unit within 12,
4 to
right?
6 is panic. If there's a unit within 12, yeah.
So is there a unit within 12? First check. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, friendly fire.
Oh, of course.
Friendly fire.
Where am I firing? Just the closest unit?
Opposing player controls the firing unit.
Okay. So I got. Oh, okay. So then you can fire whoever you want.
Well, I would just be over here.
Yeah.
I think that's the closest unit.
I think the Jeep's close here. This is 7. The Jeep's like 5, but they're in front.
Yeah.
So
There's a lot of movement for the front. There's been a lot of explosions around there.
Yeah.
They're dazed and confused.
I have 3 bars for 6 shots. I have taken some casualties along the way. So now I have 4 rifles. That means 1 extra rifle. Right?
Yep.
I am pinned. Quite pinned. So we're
So
looking
it's 5.
5. Do I want to go down with the other unit?
You could.
Oh, frick, man. Foobar. The worst part, do I go down now after this, or do they get a fire order?
They get a fire order.
This is the worst outcome.
So this is the worst possible outcome.
Worst outcome. Oh, man. All right. They could really cause damage here. I can't risk the other units, so they'll go down. Brutal. That kills my momentum in the middle for this turn. I'm looking for 5s. Actually, I'm not looking for 5s. But
I'm looking for 5s.
You're looking for 5s. I got 3 hits. They take a pin in the back. And then I'm looking for... Or I'm not looking for 4s. I feel like you should roll it. You want to roll this? You roll this.
Oh.
3 dice left, and I'm sorry to take that away from you. That was your chance. Oh,
Just
nice.
one. See, I feel like I would have preferred you to just roll it. And you do still get a cover save.
Okay. Light cover, basically. Right?
Heavy.
Well, they're in the open now. Like I can. Most of this squad can see most of that squad.
Right.
I'm looking for 5. I got a 3. So one fracture side. Oops. Blue on blue. Darn it, guys. That was bad.
That was
Very bad.
the best outcome I could have hoped for one of your dice. So now it is my dice.
Yikes.
Wow. Wow. They're already down. They already went. Okay, well, I guess... Two things I need to do? Okay, they are going to advance, hopefully, to pass that order.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no!
Oh, yes!
Oh, that's just...
I shot my own guys.
You should...
I don't know, Jace. It's hard to... Shot my own guys.
I know, but I really needed this. I needed this to keep me alive.
Yeah.
Because I needed to...
This is like a last turn all of a sudden.
it's... Oh, man. The fact that that unit is still now into my backline
Oh, yeah.
and still alive, and I had to go down, is very, very obnoxious. Boy.
Let's secure the situation. I got a machine gun. I think you can see.
Yep, you got it.
We'll fire 6 shots. Are you down?
No,
Ran.
they ran. They fought.
But you are up above me, so definitely like cover. Looking for 4s. Oh, 2. Got 1 pin. And looking for 4s. Got 1. So 1 cover save, please.
Which also means I'm gonna make a roll to see if the unit books it.
8.
Well, the pins he runs. Oh boy. So you're saying that side of the board feels very naked to you?
Yes.
I'd say I'm feeling the same.
Yeah. I mean, there's stuff there, but it's not a platoon of rifles. That's all I can say. Oh, it doesn't make sense to move this guy, so it's just actually nothing could fire at me, right?
No, there's nothing.
Yeah. So let's run then. Just as far as I can towards the machine gun. Put me here. Yep. Next one.
One of mine.
What? I reached across the board like it was gonna be mine. I've gotten it to have it.
Oh man. Okay. I feel like I'm... Oh, you're on ambush there, though. All right. Well, I guess I'll just throw down a fire order here. Let's see if we can pass this order on a 7.
Yep.
7. All right. So we still have a pin but we're going to
Buzzsaw.
buzzsaw. Four shots, so it would be 3s. Haven't moved close range, but I do have that pin. So 3s. Get 3 hits. Oh my goodness. Just 1 wound.
1 wound.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta start taking the NCO or the bars, or I guess we'll take a bar. Good bar.
Good bar.
Good night, sweet bar. Pin on. Yep.
Okay.
Man, after all the dice I put into the Puma last time we played,
It's not doing anything.
he's still
this
stunned
time.
now. I think the 4 shots, you really feel it. You really feel it in version 3. The vehicles just don't. They can put pins on stuff, but they just don't.
Yeah.
Like
They don't wipe units. They
Ruin
don't.
days the way they used to. Yeah.
Yeah. What do I have left? I have that unit that still needs to act. I have this that needs to shoot, and a couple units over there. Okay. So I think with this unit, we're going to have to advance so I can rotate enough to bring your officer into my 45 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Am I cheesing that? No, I think it's good. 2, 4, 6, 7. So I have done an advance, so I'm going to be getting on 5s. I get 3 hits.
Wow. Can't go down. Oh.
1, 2, 2. No wounds.
I just want the audience to know that I lent you these dice.
Give
So
you-
I weighted them ahead of time for my benefit. Oh. It's feeling... Yeah.
This has been a very non-impactful turn for me.
You
Another
did
one of mine.
say you were worried about this sort of outcome, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes it was. Not much to do, so rally. And hopefully,
You got the officer nearby, right?
hope so. Yes. Yeah, the officer is within range. So an 8 will do it. So we will drop all those pins.
No, 5 pins, is it?
5 pins.
Now all of a sudden I got to put pins on the squad.
I mean, you still have, I think, plenty of options to do so.
I hope so.
You do have options. So I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
I know you wanted to do something to the Puma, so you had your howitzer there. Now, given that the Puma is an
Actually,
8,
I had for 5.
Oh, you had?
bazooka.
oh yeah,
Remember
no,
when you...
I just mean this turn.
Oh, yeah, what was I hoping to do with it?
Well, I'm curious why you didn't use the howitzer to fire direct at the unit on the hill and force them to go down, so I couldn't rally.
Oh, I was expecting to let the rally happen.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, because it's a miss a turn. I thought maybe I can do something with Puma.
fair enough.
Yeah. I still have some stuff left. I could lift the ambush here to put a pin on, maybe.
Yeah,
I still have a Jeep. Maybe another Jeep shows up.
yeah.
That'd be nice. Come on, Jeep. Don't screw me up now. I guess I'll put a fire order on my Jeep here. I could get closer, right?
You could get closer.
I could get closer. But then you'd be closer to me. And I'd be blocking off my own shots. And these guys just shot my friends, so...
Is the water an issue for a Jeep?
Oh, you know, it might be. I don't know how deep it is. It doesn't look that deep. I can see the rocks.
I can see the front. I can see the bottom from here. It's all right.
It must be really clean water, right?
Jeeps are meant for off-roading too, right? So,
I don't think they're meant for this kind. Well, certainly not 12 inches a turn. That's for sure.
according to the ads that they have now, the commercials.
I will advance the Jeep. I think there's a moment that could still happen. You know, we should try and maybe play it. So I'm gonna. Do I get 1 or 2 turns as a wheel vehicle?
2.
2 still? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and put it up here.
Okay.
That's
think you can make
easy,
that.
12 inches. 1, 2, and open up with the 50 cal.
Okay.
I'm guessing I'm outside of 6, so looking for 5s. Oh, 2 hits
Man, you got some hot dice today.
and 1 wound if it goes through. No.
6 saves it. Thank goodness.
Next dice. Oh. Let's do a little. Wait, it's not very yellow. Let's get more yellow. That's a little better.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to finally do the fire order with the mortar. And I'm dialed in. And it is a 4.
That's a hit, my man.
2-inch mortar.
4 guys for sure. Let's see.
Can I get 5?
I think you got 4 last time. That's 4.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
3.
4.
I don't think we can get both. You know what? Take 5.
Is it 5?
These guys
is it
just
legitimately 5
troops, so I feel like you can have 5.
Okay.
Jerks. Yeah.
That'll be
That's
5.
Okay. How many pins? I'm obviously taking a check for this.
1 pin.
1 pin. So I got -4. So to stick around, I would need to roll 5 or less.
5 or less.
Assume I didn't pull off my MCO. I guess I can keep these guys. Add a pin, you know, see what happens. Oh, 4. They stuck around.
Come on.
Ay. Mortars, eh? Okay, yeah, take a drink. I understand. I understand. I mean, that unit's effectively gone, but I do get the dice, though, which is, I think, what you're mostly worried about, right?
Yeah.
I should have rallied those guys, man. At least I wouldn't have had the pins on me. That was pretty dangerous. They should have ran. They should have ran. You know what? I have another Jeep, right?
I keep hearing about this Jeep.
Other
I haven't
Jeep.
seen it yet.
Other Jeep, come in, please. It's the end of the game. It's turn 4. What else are you gonna do? Okay, other Jeep, I believe in you. Okay,
There it is.
He's in. He's
There
so
it
in.
is.
He's so in
So
right
in.
now. Yeah.
He was just waiting for his moment.
This is the obvious choice, right? This is the cool moment where the Jeep drives in, right? Super fast. He's going on the road. He's gonna aim for up here.
So if you advance, you can go 24 inches.
Still turn once, I hope. Or can I not turn at all?
No, you can't.
Actually, it doesn't matter because it's pintle mounted, and there we go. He's gonna take some shots at the machine gun on the way by. 5s. 1 hit. And looking for 3s. It's AP1.
And I get no cover. So that is 1 man down. All right.
Wow, you did it. I've been dreaming of this moment.
He was waiting for his time.
My only disappointment with this vehicle is I can't turn the machine gunner. So it doesn't really look like he's shooting, but anyway. You get the idea.
Next dice is yours.
What's left to
You have a
act?
mortar that hasn't fired.
Mortar. Ah, yes, mortar. I think that's
What do
it.
you have left?
I think that's literally it.
There's 2 dice left here. Do I have 2 units?
Have you destroyed units and we've forgotten about them? I think maybe this unit's...
Oh, did
dice
you
coming out.
lose? Did you pull a dice for that one?
I don't think I pulled a dice for them, so...
So maybe that's the unit.
Hang on. And...
There's order.
I have 2 dice over here now. What the hell's going on? Okay, these guys didn't act, that's why. So, advance.
Yeah, you got an order for them. And then the mortar, I guess, is the only thing left.
That makes sense. Mortar can't see anything. So, what turn is it?
4.
I think I might just start running a mortar. Because you can't see anything now, right? So,
You can see the squad on the hill, I think.
well, we had agreed. Maybe I could see him, but
Oh.
can't shoot him, for instance, in there.
Right. Sorry.
So I will run the mortar.
What can the spotter see?
Well, the problem for the spotter is that can't really see much.
No.
I guess you can see that mortar on the far side. I'll take a shot at that mortar if that's with the 45. So we'll fire hot 6s, right? All game. First shot, best shot.
watch.
I rolled. So you're all good.
I think I would have cried if that had actually hit.
All right, so that fired. Nothing happened. Back to you. Back to the dice bag.
There was 1 dice left,
Okay.
which is my tank.
Oh,
But it's
Nice.
got 3 pins, so I would be rolling against a 7 once again to try to shoot, or I can just rally and hope that I manage to do something this time around. I think that's probably the right choice.
you rally and then you hope for
Rally
early
and
dice.
hope for an early dice.
Yeah.
Because if I fire and have to go down again, it's just a nothing turn anyway. So I may as well rally it.
James, you know what to do. You know what to do, James. You'll take a seat. Hang on a second.
So I brought the Panzer IV to try to see if it was worth the savings in point compared to a Panther. So far, I would say not. That was a Fubar on a rally order, so it's gonna remain with a bunch of pins. And depending on how I roll here, he's gonna turn and blast away something that I really need on the board at this point. So let's see what happens.
For a second, I was thinking, you can't Fubar, right?
Son of a...
But you're right, it was an order. It was an order.
It's an order. It's a rally order. And you are within 12 inches there.
Well, check
Guarantee.
it. Check it.
Yeah, that's 12.
Okay. All right, well, don't roll like I did.
I mean, he's either running off the board, which is not
Got a
ideal.
3.
So he's blasting something nearby.
Okay, well, yeah, I think you're saved because the machine gun can't hit anything, right? Just my own troops. So I suppose he turns his turret and...
Well, so you get to choose. It's coaxial or a blast.
yeah.
So
I think I'd just do the coaxial. Because I never get to use Hitler's buzzsaw.
would you like to roll the 4 dice?
I took that away from you last time, so you can roll the 4 dice.
I don't want to. I'm going to blow these guys away. And it's going to be my best rolling all game.
I'll roll the next roll, whatever gets through here.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 hits.
3 hits.
Oh, actually, no. He's still pinned.
I'm at 6 inches, but it's only -1.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Right. So 5 plus 2. So that's 3 hits.
I kind of liked the old system where pinning is number of pins is the minus.
Yeah.
I thought that was made pinning more useful, so I only got 1 out of that.
That is still reduce their effectiveness.
Is that a check as well?
It would be. Yeah, it would be actually. And given my history with this so far.
They're fine.
Oh, they actually stick around.
Well, sorry, he.
He sticks around.
He sticks
around. Hold on. We got to get this Fubar dice in here. I don't know if that comes through.
2 Fubars.
2 Fubars in 1 turn.
You know, that's one thing about having this many dice. Before I thought 12 dice was basically good.
Yeah.
I know there was people running competitive lists with 20 dice, but they were like running mules and stuff for 10 points, right? But yeah, there's so many more chances to roll a Fubar.
But I only came with 13 dice, and I'm down from that.
I come with 18 dice. If I'm going to order 18 times, every 36? I think is a Fubar, right?
Roughly, yeah.
So like every other turn, I'm getting a Fubar now.
I don't know. I feel like, well, I don't know.
It's not exactly.
It's not exact, but
yeah, you should expect 1 every game, basically at this point.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun, I suppose. It happened to both of us. Last time there was 3. This time there's 2. Oh man,
That did not go well.
That's the end of the round.
It's the end of the round.
All right.
I think we have 1 more turn.
Okay, we'll play 1 more turn. And we'll call.
That's probably going to be it. Man, that was not what I needed. On a rally. So it leaves all the pins there. It was going to be an empty turn.
Oh man.
That turn felt bad. That turn felt bad.
I think you need to clear this piece of the board next round.
I would love to do that.
Yeah.
I would love to do
There's
that.
not that much here. It's literally like this thing is destroyed if you move close enough to it, right? And because it's a transport, I actually have to be really careful about that. This squad is useless. I mean, these guys could be assaulted or something by the squad on top. Then these guys can run to take their position right on the hill.
Well,
the officer is holding that objective.
So, I mean, okay, charging with them was stupid. I can admit that.
I think it was just the order of events that was, officer should have moved to the side, let the squad.
Yeah, the officer should have moved to the side. I should have focused on shooting and holding that side.
Yeah.
And then...
Was that this turn? Feels like
that was this turn. Yeah.
All right. Are you liking the terrain? I know this game is not going as well now, but are you liking the terrain?
Yeah.
Overall, I think this helps just make more variety. I appreciate the fences and stuff.
Yeah, I think the terrain has been good.
Yeah, and then I think we were more careful this time about just making sure that there's I don't feel like these units can influence this part of the battle, right?
Two things going on. The first is that it's not like, I think last time we kind of had 3 lanes.
Yeah.
And then one massive avenue on your side, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, it still exists here, but it's not as wide. Like before,
no, a road is fine.
Yeah.
Right. But I think it's more. It feels more broken up, so it doesn't even feel like this is a lane. It's like there's this little fight going on here and this little patch here.
Yeah.
So it seems
more dynamic.
It's forcing more engagement, more movement, I think, to get there.
Yeah.
So I think I like it. Yeah.
Okay. Good. I am enjoying that there's very different. I think I love this unit. I know you're not happy with what's going on, but I love this unit here on the hilltop behind the in cover. Getting absolutely hammered, but it looks cool that they're up there. That looks like where defenders should go.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm not loving that I'm getting hammered.
I think the only thing is you wish this was here. Basically, right? Because then this could influence both sides of the map instead of being sort of stuck.
I wish I hadn't lost half a unit and had the whole unit run away.
Disappear, yeah. Bolt action does not feel good when whole units go away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that really hurt because it also meant that, then this whole thing became wide open. The fact that this unit is still alive is they've weathered the storm, and not only weathered it, they've pushed forward, which I think is an MVP moment for you.
I mean, they're still around. I can't believe it. After 6-inch range twice. It's only 8 shots. I mean, honestly, it's only 8 shots, but they should be.
But against a unit that was at 6 when they started.
Right, and they haven't had cover from it.
And they haven't had cover, and they haven't moved, right? They haven't even had to roll to see if they're going to run away. Because I've only put up 1 wound.
Imagine if I hadn't rallied.
Yeah.
I learned that lesson before.
Yeah. This felt bad. 1 pin, and I couldn't sit there. Because all I needed them to do was just advance, and theoretically should have wiped that unit. And then they would have been in a position to do stuff. Anything. I
think this is where I was liking having so many platoons because it gave me more officers.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the officers add a lot more certainty to the certain parts of the board. He was feeling so powerful. I think he looked really good when he was standing in the middle, commanding all of the heavy weapons.
Yeah.
I think he moved off in what was going to be an amazing play that just didn't work out.
It fizzled. Yeah.
But if you hadn't gone down, what would have happened? I can't remember.
Oh, they would have been decimated already.
Yeah.
Without going down, they would have been destroyed because there was 5 pins on them, but no losses. There was 1 loss out of all the shooting. So, without going down, they wouldn't be there.
Because it was a template, right? Was that it? I can't remember.
There was just a lot of fire coming in. You had a lot of options.
I mean, they're still there, stalwart defending. The only problem, and it is holding an objective. At the end of the day, I'm not going to move on to that objective because those guys are there. And even if I did, I would say this is obviously contested. You're just going to shoot down. I mean, yeah. And this feels like the transports are not worthy of, you know, like I know you want to kill this squad so bad, you can literally just drive this thing up here and this transport disappears, right? I get one shot on the way in, but it can't pen you. I don't want to tell you what to do, James. Like all I have there is the howitzer with 2 pen that might do something. And I guess in the side, the Jeep could be dangerous. I think the fact that there's no hull machine gun on this is
limits it a little bit more.
Yeah, but it is really fast on the road too. You could get to the other side, like I don't know, tank shock and crazy stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna sit down now. We've done a lot of debrief
without
probably should
debriefing in front of the camera.
Yeah, debrief that camera. I will say, I'm just looking over. It looks good. I like the. I know this is where all your troops are too. So, but it looks cool.
It does. I think the story here has been a strong U.S. push and a couple units that have not run away. You have a unit that was taking fire from across the board, and through that has still managed to push forward.
Oh, that one. Yeah, there's actually 2 units.
There's 2 units.
I was thinking of a different unit that's been getting hammered all game. That then shot his friends. But we'll get
I mean, that unit got so hammered. Eventually, yeah, they turned and shot their buddies in the back.
Oops.
But the other unit, I mean, that unit has held. It hasn't really it's soaked up a lot of fire. It hasn't accomplished much.
A lot by soaking fire.
Yeah. But your other unit is on my side of the board and has pushed through a lot of fire to get there. So
there's a Marine Raiders unit. I think I might have to remodel these guys.
They've earned it. They've earned it. They are, they were your forlorn hope that succeeded. So that was something. Again, I think mortars continue to be the story of the game.
Well, we only brought. I felt like I brought 2. You brought 2.
I brought 2.
I mean, my howitzer's not really a mortar, but it has a spotter.
It's a light howitzer, so it acts kind of like
a mortar.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, indirect fire is very useful.
It's proving so.
Yeah.
I always looked at it when you have to roll a 6 a lot of the time because your opponent, like it's great for denying capture points where you're like, okay, well that unit I need them to run away, so I'm going to start focusing on them. This game, those 6s have come up really consistently, enough so that we got 2 foobars this turn, not just the one. And the other foobar was my tank that was just trying to rally and turned, blasted my machine gun right in the side. That was not.
I think I don't know if we'll include all of the conversation we had across the table when we edit this, but the amount of foobars that we've been having in version 3 has gone up a lot. It feels like a lot, and I think part of it is because pins stick now. I want to make 2 points, I guess. Now that you get it, you're just if you hit, you pin, and going down and whatnot doesn't impact the roll for hitting. Mm-hmm. There's a lot more chances because you're ordering
end up with
more.
those pins. Yeah.
Also, the number of dice, because we're playing 1250 instead of 1,000 points, seems to have gone up. And I guess the other thing I would say is the mortars actually a little bit feel. I liked mortars in version 2. Medium mortars don't feel as good, but I think they got cheaper. I think they were 55 before.
I mean, so with a spotter now they're 55.
Yeah, but you gotta have a spotter.
You got the spotter.
Maybe I'm misremembering, but I guess before mortars felt more useful because you had modified to hit rolls. So you're like, oh, I would be 6s in the 6s, or I could shoot this mortar on just a 6. That actually felt good.
Yep.
But right now they're just making life hard for units to don't move.
Yeah.
As mortars should. Yeah, so
I think another thing that we mentioned is that there's been a lot of movement through the game.
Yeah.
The terrain setup has been such that if you want to get into a fight, you got to move to get there.
Yeah.
So I think looking at this turn, I had a couple units that just didn't act or were very bad. They misacted. And yeah.
we both suffered fratricide.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was what a game.
I think I still expect that assaulting is going to be more definitive than maybe I'm just using it at the wrong time. maybe that's something I still need to learn.
You should
But assaulting on that side of the board was not the right choice for me. I think I assaulted on my left flank and wound up that I've erased my own left flank. So I think the proper move would have been shifting around, relying on some higher dice counts.
You did have the shooting advantage.
Yeah, and I should have relied on
assault
that.
weapons, right? And I think the assault weapon. I think tough fire is mostly just discourages close combat more so than it helps you, because you're not veteran. If you'd been veteran and tough fire, maybe you would have had more advantage, right?
Yeah, possibly.
I think the assault rifles in regular hands, should focus on shooting.
Yeah.
If you hadn't assaulted me, I was going to assault you.
But I mean, at that point, hopefully I would have been in a position to fire as you came in. So I really should have just held off.
That's true.
Made sure to move my officer to the side so I could shoot as you were coming in. And then
I probably would have
held on to that flank.
I mean, all that said, even if it had gone down that way, I think it's still going to end up being like a close game. And like I was mentioning, I really do like the one corner. The setup of the terrain this time, and I think a lot of times we tend to play with kind of quite a lot of terrain, really has sort of focused into like smaller battles, which I think are fun. It's like the moment on the hill was cool. Yeah. I mean, the middle has not gone well for anybody, I don't think.
No.
There's been some setbacks on both sides. This far side, I'm surprised my one unit is still alive. But it looks very German at the moment, despite them being there.
Yep.
And I feel like I have nothing left. So it's a crazy game. It's been good. It's
been excellent.
It's been good.
We're going to see what turn 5 holds, and
let's do it.
Get back to it.
Oh, all right, James. Crazy. What's the cool thing that can happen still? That's my question. Because we want to have like moments, right?
I think we've had some moments.
I think you have to. Again, I don't want to tell you what to do, but I think you have to Panzerfaust the Jeep. I brought it up here just for you.
I see that. Yes.
I mean, the ultimate play is they come down, they Panzerfaust the Jeep, and erase my lieutenant or something like that, right? And then the Puma sweeps in, and all of a sudden you're in control as half of the board. Or maybe I get the first dice. That's what I'm hoping for. But I can't control when I get the first dice in that.
Okay, so I've collected. Man, you stole so many dice.
It's the 50-point units. I brought so many 50-point units.
I did too, but you've managed to erase like a bunch of them. My sniper was gone. My one machine gun.
I was pretty worried about the sniper, honestly. I was glad when you put him up high.
Well, I don't know, like, where do you put him so that
you have
lives,
to, though.
Right?
You put him in the middle up high. I think that's the problem. If you'd put him, like, over here,
I guess.
A spot or something like that, maybe, or up here, maybe we would have had more options with less risk.
All right, I get the first dice.
Of course.
All right. Well, we know what that's going to be. Advance.
Yep. They're coming down off the hill. Wait a second. I just want to get the shot of. I really like this side of the board. Sorry.
Actually,
I really like.
It's going to be U-Men Snap too.
Yeah.
I got to see something.
Wait a second. It's just. It looks good. I know there's a mess in the back. Pardon me. I was thinking we should get a board, like with a sky or something like that. We could just hold.
That's
up.
what I was. Yeah. I've been thinking about that too.
Even if we just, I don't think it would be easy to play the game or take pictures, but if we just like had like something go around the side, outside.
Yeah.
Or I could paint a sky on the walls in here instead of the screen.
So I'm going to pull a UN
Snap
2.
Yeah.
And they're going to get an advance order. So he's going to advance. So he's going to go 6 inches over this way.
I feel a pistol coming my way.
Yes! Pistol shot. Oh, come on. Come on, man. I think I'm actually out of range anyway.
It's okay. It's okay. He fired, in spite. Yeah. He was actually, it was like a start of a race, right? He's about to send his troops in combat, so.
Yeah. They will pass their order.
Pass with flying colors.
That pin will come off. This unit will move down. I guess I should measure.
That's okay. They're hopping off the side, right? They're gonna get a lot of down movement with that issue. Oh boy! If only there was a reaction option.
All right, Panzerfaust into the Jeep,
Yep.
and is that 5? So 10 shots against that other unit there.
Okay, I can't go down because you're too close.
8, 10. All right, Panzerfaust into the Jeep. I don't know if I got to. I don't think I got to 6. Let's see.
Oh, you got to 6.
Well, I did get to 6.
You got to 6. Oh boy.
Yep. That tracks. Are there rerolls? Give me some rerolls.
It's because you fired the other one earlier. You know you would have had another shot, right?
Yeah, right. I think this whole group is within 6.
Oh yeah, just
So,
take it.
yeah. So everything hits.
Wow. Okay. Wow, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. So roll 10 dice and get 7. You can have 7 failures, right?
I did get 7 failures.
So my unit
Oh my god.
has a bad day. Oh, these guys.
Panzerfaust misses. And misses. All right,
That's 1 dice out of the bag, please.
that's right.
I got 4 dice sitting over here now, so I know you were concerned before, but
Still am. Still am.
I pulled my ambush off. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
Which? Oh.
This ambush.
Oh, do you want to trigger that?
No, that's okay. I pulled it off. I'm just thinking, should I put it back on? Maybe.
Is there a benefit?
Well, it'd be nice to do something before you come around the corner at me, if that happens. I guess I'll. Jeez. Put this unit on ambush. No, it doesn't make sense, does it? No. We're gonna advance the Jeep. Actually, we're not gonna advance the Jeep. Hang on a second. I'm gonna advance the Jeep. And the cool thing would be drive off-road now. Okay, and he's gonna fire into the side of the Panzer IV. 3 shots. 2 hits. And I don't think I can pen this.
I think you can pen, because I have the shirts and skirts.
I'm not within 6 either, right? So I would no plus.
Right.
Oh, that's it.
But 4 pins on him again. We've been here before. This.
Is this turn 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. They're going to advance. Okay. They have to pass an order to do that. They do. God, that would have been nice last time. Okay. What is that? 5? 9. 9 shots. 9 shots. Right there.
Should I go down? I should go down.
I mean, it would potentially keep them around.
They've worked so hard. I'm gonna go down. I'm sorry, man. You could have moved within 6.
I could have.
And you
That is
didn't,
true.
right? So yeah.
Yep.
If you didn't,
That's fair.
if you're not within 6, you're in 6.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, I can't go down. Go ahead.
Well,
No, this
would
guy's
still-
within 6 of that guy. So
It matters where you're shooting from, though.
Okay, but I mean, ultimately, the story is they ran around the corner.
Yeah, so
They have
the
flanked
LMG
this.
would be within 6, but the rest of them...
Go ahead. Potentially. Okay.
So they have moved. I have to reroll that one.
Is that a 6 into a 6?
Yeah.
Breaks off shoulder.
You need to reroll.
Why is that?
Because the 5... He's within 6. They are not. And they moved.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
But it makes a difference for these 4s and stuff.
Oh, it's okay. James.
It hits?
It's fine. It's fine.
I feel like I'm cheating again.
I think we're keeping a game lively. Oh boy, you know. This is what I think of that. I'll take 1 dice, please. Thank you, sir. Well, you know, I said thank you.
Okay, next dice.
All right.
Your dice.
I expected that to happen 2 turns ago. So
So did I.
you guys have been living on a dream for a while. I guess my first choice should be. Let's have the officer just run that way.
You assault?
Or assault. Whoa! I think I'm just gonna
Advance.
advance. Yeah.
Do you want to get down off the hill or do you want to remain on the hill?
Oh, I suppose I could get down off the hill. Whoa! I've never been so. Next turn, he's gonna run off the board. That's worth an objective. But sometimes that's worth something, right?
It is, sometimes.
2s.
Not this time. 2s.
3 hits. 4s. Wow, 1. Did you want to go down? Oh, you can't.
No, can't. Next dice.
Does spinning even affect them? I guess not for the indirect fire.
Not for the result, but I still have to pass an order now,
Yeah, that's true.
which could be a foobar. Again.
Based on experience.
Based on past experiences.
Yeah.
That would be perfect. Just land a mortar on my own tank to blow it up.
Is that what you would call it? Perfect? Yeah.
It would be the moment. My bets
think
are
I'm
fuzzy.
gonna-
This.
I think I'm gonna fire my howitzer. I don't think I am gonna fire my howitzer. I'm kind of stuck now. I think I'm taking too long. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna fire the howitzer. No, I'm gonna fire the howitzer with the Puma again. Same as before.
Puma.
Same as
Okay.
before. So 3? Or 4 rather.
4. 4.
Got
hits.
It's a 2. Pen
Okay,
2.
so a
it means
6.
No. But I caused
D
D2.
2 pins. 1 pin. But that means you keep a pin on there. Even if I pass my order.
Okay.
Okay. Let's give the fire order here. Let's see if we can pass that.
Did I have a pin on that squad?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I
They're
passed.
fine.
Sorry about that.
That's all good. I fail. I failed my fire order.
Nice.
So that's the benefit.
That is the benefit. Because this squad may not move.
That's fair. I gotta try. It's that point. Let's fire.
What are you firing at? They got lots of targets now.
I mean, if history is any indication, it's going to be the machine gun team. But
Okay.
yeah, let's fire down range. Let's see.
Is this the main gun? This is the.
So machine gun will be against the gun, and the
Main.
main turret will be against that. And we will roll a 10, which means I fail.
Panzer IV with the skirts and.
Has not worked out.
Actually, this is one moment where it would have been better to have the Stug, right? Because it couldn't have turned the fire at the friendlies.
I think it still has like a 360.
That's just a pintle, right? If you put it on, isn't it?
It's always there.
Is it always?
It's like a
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a lot of
Something else,
aircraft,
but-
so
yeah.
they probably wanted it. Makes
Yeah.
sense. Oh man. I'm going to run. Can the spotter participate in an assault?
I think you actually just chase them off.
Take him off?
If you,
I'm just
yeah.
gonna chase him up.
Okay.
Save myself just in
I'll have
case.
to check up on that, but I think they just get removed.
Okay. Otherwise, I guess I could have advanced. And maybe if I just go 6 inches, just say I shot him instead.
It's fine. Here's.
Okay, this squad is gonna run. There's actually, it's stupid, right? Let's just. Oh yeah, let's run. Okay. I didn't say that.
You should advance them. You should advance them. Just pop out. He's already shot. It's not gonna do.
Has he shot?
He's shot. Well, no, sorry. He tried to shoot. He went down.
Okay.
Yeah, he went down.
Will he already shot? It's turn 5. I'm going to advance my. Oh, I have to run them, don't I? Going to run them. And they're going to wheel their equipment up here next to the objective. And that's their turn.
All right, Puma. You pass on a 7. Oh, it's a 6. You are advancing. And I'm gonna measure this now. So 12 inches of movement. Okay, so go like that. See, I don't think that this is actually making it as far as I had hoped, but
I thought I could just squeeze straight through.
7. I don't know, from here?
I mean, it's tight, yeah, but we could just do this too.
I mean, 12 inches, even then I'm only making it up to like
Yeah,
there,
okay,
so.
yeah. You're shooting the machine gun or the tank weapon?
Send that Jeep. No, we're firing the big weapon.
Okay.
Although you're not really a tank, are you?
I'm a soft skin vehicle.
Soft skin vehicle. Right.
Choices. Would you still get the +1?
I don't think so. It's not. You're not an armored target, right?
Okay.
I'll have to read up on that.
That would feel silly a little bit, but I guess maybe, I don't know.
Let's see if I can obliterate your
Okay, roll a 6 and it won't matter, right?
that 2.
Okay.
Doesn't matter, but in the other direction.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yours again.
Okay.
Got a mortar.
I don't have much
Fully
left. I'm
dialed
gonna fire that mortar and let's see if we can finally erase that dialed in unit. No.
Wow.
Okay, there you go.
I guess I can rally these guys all of a sudden. Last time I tried to do this, I'm pretty sure I shot my own troops, but...
You tried to run last time, to be
Did I
fair.
run?
You did try to run last
Well,
time. Because you wanted to get away from the mortar blasts.
oh yes.
They
Well,
do
that's
rally.
the rally. Unfortunately, you're still dialed in. No change there. I think I have to be closer to the objective than you, right? Something like that.
I mean, to hold an objective is 3 inches.
Yeah. Trying to think. Maybe my Jeep goes 12 inches this way. So
Oh, protect your
pivot.
transport.
Yeah. 12 inches. And then he's got 360, so it doesn't matter. You can just blasted the Puma on the way by.
All right.
So let's just do 3 shots. Oh, am I within 6 inches? Yes.
Okay.
So within 6 inches plus 1 pen.
3s. Yes.
So I need to hit on moved.
Moved.
So 3s.
3s. Yeah. 1, 1, 2. This turn. This.
Oh man, really? Okay.
You hit a bump going through the river. And
Oh, that must
threw
be
off
it.
your aim.
That must be it. Shoot. Okay, well, we can keep doing that, I guess. I'm gonna pull the transport away because he's in a bad spot. Where did this come from? Oh, that's the advance on the Jeep. I'm going to actually just reverse the transport, I think. Can I do that?
Well, I think.
At half speed?
Do you need to?
Pretty much. You can't be closer to me than I am to you and all that stuff.
I think
right?
you're safe.
Is
right now.
is it infantry or is it just any unit is the next check?
I think it's any unit.
Okay.
But I think you're also safe. You have the Jeep there.
But I also just blocked my own shots, so.
You could pull forward just a touch, and you would still be.
Yeah.
I would still give it to you.
I'm gonna turn the vehicle. Reverse a bit. So the reversal brings me back to about here. 4.5, right? It's like half speed backwards. And then I'll fire them.
All right.
Look for pins. This is 5, right? So 1 hit. So 1 pin. Okay. And I'm outside of 6, so can't pin.
Gosh. Okay. That's my last order, guys. All right. Fire order. Which I actually pass, which will drop 1 pin. However, there's only 1 model left on this. And 2, 4, 6, 7. So there's a pin.
Yep.
There's only 1 model left.
Yep.
I need 6s in order to hit. So he's gonna fire your Jeep.
Okay.
No hits.
All right. You did 7 dice. 7 dice. Everything else is me?
Everything else is you. You have 4 dice.
4 dice left. Okay. I'm gonna run my transport up at 24 inches, and I hope to eliminate the.
Can I? So now that you've done that, tank shock. The whole reason I started shooting at you was because you could just. It's a fixed weapon.
Oh.
And after I placed it there, it was like, oh man, all he has to do with that transport is go boop, run it over, and it would just destroy the gun.
I didn't think about transport or tank shot. Also, that would destroy me, so I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, that's fair, but
It's 1 guy. We can do this.
Advance?
We just advanced.
Advance.
Come on, 5s. Okay.
2 of them.
This feels right. This could happen.
feels right.
Yeah. Okay.
You get them. No cover.
Phew.
And you capture that.
That machine gun. I mean, I know it probably didn't feel great all game, but that machine gun has been such a pain. That machine gun and that tank.
I mean, it kind of.
I mean, it went both ways, right?
The gun, the tank didn't feel like it did much. I would have liked that to do more.
I don't know what the tank cost. This was
245 points.
Okay, it's worthwhile for me.
It was not.
I mean, these 3 units have only shot at that tank all game.
But
it's like
it hasn't accomplished anything. It got to shoot once, it missed, failed to do anything, and then since then has done nothing because it's been pinned. Sorry, it did remove wounds from my machine gun.
It's done more damage to you than to me. Yeah.
Okay, final actions. I'm
guess
assuming down,
machine gun,
run, because you get to capture
I don't have
that
to go
point.
down. I guess I would rally.
Or rally.
I should try to move them.
Why?
Just
They're
just because of this squad. But I guess I could.
But you hold the objective, and this is the final turn.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so then rally them. Hopefully. 8. Yes. Pins come off.
So, just an aside.
And mortar, I guess. Yep.
Just an aside would be the safe move there is actually just to go down because you know it's the last turn. If you foobarred, you could potentially book it off the objective.
Yeah. That's true.
All right.
But I want to shoot you.
Fire with your mortar.
Mortar. I actually don't think I want to fire the mortar. I think I want to run him.
What?
Yeah, because I can't see anything.
You have nothing left. You can see them.
No, but they're not in the front arc. Right? I have to run it to get some
Which one was
shots
it faced again? Okay, fire at the tank.
No.
It's the final turn. Why are you going to run?
It's the final turn.
It's the very final turn. This is it. This is the last action of the game.
All right. Needs a 6. That's a 6.
See?
Yeah.
Look at that. You just landed a mortar right on
right.
top of the tank.
What's the tank's 9? On top is it like plus one on the front, or is it
Yeah.
is it an 8 with a +1 on the front, or is it a 9?
No, I think it's
Mortar's 2, right? So I need
a
another
plus.
6.
yeah.
Yeah.
No. All right. Boom. And another couple pins.
All right, we'll call it there then. James,
Well played.
well done, sir. See, I told you, Germany. This is your side. I don't have a lot here. This would just be destroyed. I kind of thought I was going to die. I thought you were going to machine gun it.
I probably should have.
Probably should have. And I did think that the Panzerfaust was going to hit.
And
I did think that this was going to get hit.
I did too.
If you had done all those things, there would be nothing here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
I think again it was my dice showed up.
It's actually not that one-sided though, is it? I don't hold this
Pretty one-sided.
because there's no infantry here. I guess
The soft skin.
it's not infantry, right? I guess if the machine gun had stuck around, you'd have 3 and I'd have, or you'd have 2 and
I have 2.
I have 3. Yeah, that's pretty close. I think the main takeaway here might be mortars could be on objectives, but then you would have to pick.
Yeah, I mean the mortars were placed to be hidden,
Yeah,
right?
mortars are what's still alive at the end.
So I mean, as it is though, you hold 1, 2, 3,
3.
almost 4. Yeah, so 3.
If we played another round, I know we're not going to. If we played another round, then it would be more decisive. But yeah, it actually kind of ended up being I push this way and you push this way.
A little bit, yeah.
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 All right, James.
Good game.
Sit down. Oh, and when I just look over here, I just like it.
End of turn 5.
End of turn 5.
I think it's going to be the end of the game there.
Yeah. Kids.
USMC. USMC with, I would say, a fairly resounding win, at least from where I'm sitting.
I think it's
know you
not
disagree.
decisive yet. I think it could be decisive, sure, but it's not decisive yet. I think there's we kind of ran out of steam a little bit. Like I know we were at 1250 points. I tried to bring a lot of infantry. I actually don't have that much left. I have a few blocks, but they're not. You can't divide them, right? There's no further subdivisions.
No, I think in my mind, I don't have a lot left either. So I've got one of my assault rifle kind of assault squads that I like to use for pushing, like to try to get into your face. Now, they come with 2 Panzerfausts. They have fired both of them in that remaining squad, one of which fell short because you were about 13 inches and I thought maybe it was 12. And the other that just missed coming down off that hill. And I was, a little sad about that one. But
that was unexpected.
that was
Unexpected.
They were right in their face.
I think the Panzerfaust is a 6 too, right? Like my Jeep is a soft skin, so 6. So
It would have just,
it's just gone.
obliterated
It just
it,
don't roll
which
a
would have been great.
Yeah.
But there's not much left there. I have one other regular rifle squad with a single LMG kicking around. The Puma has a couple pins on it, so even if we continued, I think it would be a little tougher. and it wouldn't be able to capture. I think is the big point. And that darn Panzer IV is still sitting there now with 6 pins.
Now, I just want to say, I've shot it all game and haven't done anything to it. So...
No, you did have light guns trying to...
Yeah. Its armor certainly
medium. The armor held up.
It's actually the crew that's the problem. Yeah.
That our next time? Maybe?
Yeah, it could be. I brought a lot of heavy machine guns, which are not great for actually destroying armor, but they seem to do okay. I was very lucky with my field gun. I started missing towards the end there. My 37mm anti-tank gun.
Yep.
But it hit the initial shots, which were the important ones to stop the tank in its tracks right there. Yeah, and also my bazooka team was mercilessly gunned down by one of the assault rifle squads. So,
to my mind, there were 2 big threats to my tanks, to the Puma, to the Panzer IV, and those were those bazooka teams. I wanted them out of the game early if I could manage it. How do you feel your infantry did? Because they seem to push through a lot. I know there's not a lot of them left at the end of this 5th turn. How do you feel they did, though?
I'm an infantryman. I just want to see more. I like the hordes of guys. I love putting them on the table. I think that they're more cinematic. Just watching like a wave of troops coming over the hill, standing on the hilltop behind the fortification. I just think they look good on the table. Tanks are cool too, but I just like the infantry. So I'm happy with my infantry. I think I misplayed maybe some of them. I put a lot of pressure on one of my squads very early, and a little bit it feels like probably wasted points on upgrades and whatnot, if that's how I was going to use them. But
although that squad is still there.
That squad is still there. That's
they
true.
are still
that's
there.
Actually, the one that's still there.
they got up to the middle of the board. They were behind that hard cover.
That's true.
They soaked up a ton of shots, even with a fully dialed in mortar,
which missed one shot actually, which was hilarious.
Did roll the one and missed that final shot.
That's karma for the 6 earlier.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they're still there, right? And I think they opened the way for that other unit that did hold the objective in the middle of the board.
That's true.
I think
them and the officer. I'm always feeling like I should keep my officers back. They have a lot of benefits, and once the board is kind of cleared, they become a lot more dangerous and safer. But I use them pretty aggressively this time to push straight through the middle, and actually I think they're another big part of the reason why I was able to trigger ambushes with the officer.
Yes.
Which felt bad at the time, but
ultimately I think it was a really good thing. I think
you
you really saw the opportunity though, because as you said, that the middle opened up and you were able to push through that, and you did trigger the ambushes, and I had to and it did also mean that the ambush that I was triggering was not the one I would have wanted. Right? Like I think I used the one off to the side. I wanted to save that, and it did mean then that one of your bazooka teams was able to actually move out and take a shot at the Panzer IV, which fortunately for me, cover took that shot.
You positioned the Panzer IV perfectly. It did its job. It held the... It's the only thing left over there.
It is the only thing left.
It did its job. The crew is the problem.
Yeah.
I think that bolt action is still fun. I think that's sort of the story here.
I think so, absolutely. And I think this was a really fun match.
Yeah.
It was a really great match. So thank you for an awesome game.
Thank you, sir.
Look forward to our next one.
Can't wait to get another Panzerfaust in the face. This time I'm sure it'll work. What would you change about your list, if anything?
I would have changed a couple of my decisions. I think I would have kept the list.
You like the list?
Pretty much the same. I think that was... I think my placement of my sniper early on, I think I would go for harder cover.
Quite central.
Very central. Needs to be more protected. I don't know why I always think that they're like invisible, and that's not really the case, I guess. I think the sniper, I got impatient on my left flank and called the assault in turn 4 that I should not have. I think that would have also maybe... I don't think it would have swung the game necessarily.
Would have been...
It would have been much closer.
I think it would have really changed the game, in fairness, because you would be threatening my back objective.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
You still had a bunch over there. You know, I think your dice definitely still outnumbered me today, which I should have been prepared for. I should have known. But yeah, I think that was a little impetuous of me. I think that I should have waited. I think the list was fine.
You had the tools, right?
I think I had the tools.
That's really what it's about.
They didn't. Yeah, they didn't.
Yeah.
And I had a couple poor rolls, I think, in turn 4 that would have made a big difference to the game for me. You know, the squad that I had left with the rifles, they failed with only a single pin on them. I think if they had been able to move up and remove your very annoying unit.
Extra turn.
Yeah, that would have given them an extra turn of action.
Yeah. I don't know what they could have really gotten done, I think is the only thing. Like if they had, what would they have done? If they had one more action right now, what would they have accomplished?
They would be up at the barrier, they'd be firing into the road, and your unit wouldn't have had cover there.
Yeah, I'd have to be down.
You'd have to be down. And I think that would have made a big difference potentially. So
because that unit ran up onto the objective, then it got shot by its own unit, then it rallied. It hasn't done anything since it got there.
Doesn't yet.
Yeah.
So
it'd just still be down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe they would have run off.
Yeah, maybe. It's possible. Actually, I guess if you ordered down, that's something else to think about. If you ordered down, you can still foobar, right?
I think down is an automatic.
Is it automatic? Because we
down
foobarred some rallies and whatnot.
We foobarred some rallies, which is really unfortunate because you do still have to pass that test. A down order, I believe, is automatic, but you don't get to remove the pins.
Okay. Nice.
What would you change about your list? I mean, you seem like you had the tools on every aspect of the board. I felt like I was under pressure the whole game.
I always bring the air observer. I didn't bring the air observer. The air observer, I think, has shot the Americans as often as it has the opponent.
Possibly more so.
Yeah.
I think.
But I do usually bring him, and that felt missing. I really like the idea of the observer bringing in air power. I like for me, that's a cinematic moment. I gotta get a toy plane to fly over the troops, but I kind of missed that part. But
so with the howitzer, because the light howitzer to me
was more impactful. It's more.
Well, I would actually say that the light howitzer to me did not seem all that impactful.
Oh.
I don't know if it did work. We'll have to watch the recording, but I think the medium mortar did a bunch of work for you, and you kept on rolling those 6s. Even the final roll of the game, you managed to drop that last insulting shot on top of the Panzer IV.
That's true.
But the light howitzer to me didn't actually impact or really change too much.
That's important information because the only reason I have the 37mm anti-tank gun is because I brought the howitzer. Okay. And the small officer team who was on the far side of the board. All that was my artillery platoon, and I wonder if maybe it was not worthwhile then. Because
I just wonder, like, because the plane
didn't either did anything.
Yeah, the plane. Well, I mean, I guess the anti-tank gun did lock down the Panzer IV.
Could have been another heavy machine gun.
gun. The howitzer, I don't know how many points it is exactly, but that could have been your air observer.
Yeah. I think it's about 50 points for the howitzer now. I remember it being more, but I think either they've come down or I've misrepresented something horribly. That's possible too. I think the other thing we'd love to know from the audience is, did you find it interesting to watch, and did we like the fire tokens, or are they just too noisy?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Some more effects would be cool, maybe. There was some. I guess we didn't have any smoke or fires or anything like that, but some of that or explosions from the mortars would be cool, maybe. Yeah. But
tell us what you thought, and we look forward to hearing your comments.
Sounds good.
Reading your comments.
I guess we're gonna read them.
Reading your comments. All right. So I'm James,
and I'm Adrian.
We're the Dice Daddies.
Absolutely.
And keep rolling those stories.
Oh, I'm trying again. Keep rolling those stories.
Nice. Should I try that one more time? Yeah. Sorry
All
about that.
right. All right, I'm James.
And I'm Adrian.
We're the Dice
We are
Daddies.
the Dice Daddies.
Keep rolling those stories.
All right.